Valiant hero in disguise with Power Rangers bright. Ninja moves, he's sliding through the shadows. Grape soda, fizzing pancakes, flipping high. Juice squad standing by, whale songs in the sky. Hey cook, Henry's got the rhythm, gonna let it flow. Go ninja, go. Let's start the show. Crashing drum bass on the rise. Henry's here to mesmerize. Power Rangers in the night. Ninja stealth, it's out of sight. Choose a squad, whales in their mind. Feel the beat ignite.
Alright. There we go. I got like one more story I gotta play.
Grab your popcorn, it's time to go. Henry's stream is the place to show. Chatting with family, the laughs are strong. Together we vibe all stream long. In the Henry Court, the chat's alive, laughing, learning. We thrive and vibe, from epic debates to sharing dreams. It's community magic on your screen. It's the stream we love, it's HenryResilient. With the family strong, the bond is brilliant. Laughs and love, we stand as one. Suit up, hit play, our fun's begun. Friends unite, the mood's just right. Henry's leading us through the night. Family's here, the bond is real. On this stream, we've got the zeal. So tune in now, it's time to cheer. HenryResilient, the stream is here. A place for all, where voices sing. Family forever, let's do our thing.
What I feel like playing today?
The power is yours. Captain Crackhead, he's our fiend. Broken rocks and lightning speed. Goes to sleep inside a train. Wakes up screaming at a train. We're the Crackhead's crew. You can find us at the spot. Stealing copper, sailing pot. If you got a bike, don't blink, 'cause we can snatch it in a flash. Captain Crackhead, he's our fiend. Smoking rocks and lightning speed. Goes to sleep inside a train. Wakes up screaming at a train. We're the Crackhead crew. You can find us at the spot. Stealing copper, selling pot. If you got a bike, don't blink, 'cause we can snatch it in a blade. Captain Crackhead, he's our fiend. Tweaking high, just like a dream. Captain Crackhead, got no shame, but they can feel no pain. The power is gone. The power is gone.
I feel like we need this. People throwing dirt.
Yo, it's HenryResilient, I'm here to spill the tea. Streaming all the drama, got eyes on the scene. Exposed to the truth, yeah, I'm calling them out. Power Ranger secrets, no shadow of a doubt. Cameron Ashley, she played the Yellow Ranger, raised cash for her movies, and now she's a stranger. Any global funds straight up disappeared. Says left hanging, dreams interfered. Walter Jones, he was Zach on the screen, stole money from a fan, man, that's just a scene. Often St. John, Red Ranger in the fight. PPP loans took the cash and rental.
HenryResilient, I'm shining the light. Streaming the drama, I'm ready to fight. Power Ranger secrets, I'm bringing the heat. Exposing the lies, can't handle defeat.
I'm on the watch, yeah, I got my eyes wide. If they mess up, there's nowhere to hide. Karen Walter Austin's all in the mix, but I'm resilient, steady catching these tricks. From ego schemes to PPP lies, I'm the truth teller. I'm covering the disguise. Science deserve better, they deserve the facts. And HenryResilient got their backs. I'm on the grind every day, every night, streaming the truth, keeping it tight. Rangers in the wrong, they better beware. Henry's on the case, justice in the air.
HenryResilient, I'm shining the light. Streaming the drama, I'm ready to fight. Power Ranger secrets, I'm bringing the heat. Exposing the lies, can't handle defeat.
From the morphing grid to the real life scandal, I'm the truth bringer, too hard to handle. Karen took the funds, Walter took the cash, Austin took the loans, all in a flash. I'm resilient, it's in my name, exposing the lies, it's more than a game. Power Rangers legacy, I'm holding it tight. For the fans out there, I'm bringing the light.
HenryResilient, I'm shining the light. Streaming the drama, I'm ready to fight. Power Ranger secrets, I'm bringing the heat. Exposing the lies, can't handle defeat.
Yeah. 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 Yo, HenryResilient, think you got clout. Talking about busting, but you got no route. Smearing his name, what's your game? Your weak ass streams are straight up lame. Friends on the mic, yeah, I'm calling you out. Austin St. John's with his raps about. You think you're tough with your keyboard crew, but real talk, you don't have a clue. You mess with my friend, now you mess with me. Your viewers are blind, they just can't see. Austin did nothing, he's a legend, bro. Boy, you're just another washed up show.
We good, y'all.
HenryResilient, you're just second rate.
Bro.
Austin St. John's got the power.
Shut up, diddles.
While you're just a hater with a lame ass stream.
I got one more
You
section.
sit on your throne, acting so bold, but your content's trash, it's getting old. I'm done with your lies, your toxic chat. Bread stepping up and I'm dropping facts. Austin's a hero, he saved the day, while you're just here trying to ride his wave. Think you're resilient, man, you're just fake. All you do is stir drama for drama's sake. I got no time for your pay hate. Unsubscribe quick, yeah, sealed your fate. Your viewers might cheer, but they're just blind. Austin's the real deal, one of a kind.
Brent's here to defend, gonna set it straight.
Oh, man.
HenryResilient, you're just second
Let's just get it going, man. Let's get it going.
HenryResilient, hero in disguise with Power
ready.
Rangers bright.
Well, I'm not ready, but
Ninja moves, he's sliding through the shadows. Grape soda, fizzing pancakes, flipping high. Juice squad
Mike,
standing
stop.
by. Whale songs in the sky. Him cook, Henry's got the rhythm, gonna let it flow. Go ninja, go. Let's start the show. Liquid beats crashing, drum and bass on the rise. Henry's here to mesmerize. Power Rangers in the night. Ninja stealth, it's out of sight. Choose a squad, whales in their mind. Feel the beat ignite. Him cook, Henry's got the rhythm. the show.
I'm back. Did y'all miss me, guys? Did y'all miss me? I know. It was a slow content week. Had to take a vacation. Me and my little daughter, my niece, my nephew, my sister took a little road trip, man. Much needed. much needed, man. Much 100% needed. My daughter appreciated being in a hotel room, being able to jump on the bed as much as she wants, jumping from bed to bed. We had two queens. But my daughter was like made it a mission to like sneak in my bed. She got me the first night. Second night, So, anywho, man, big stream tonight. Big stream. Brainwash, Power Ranger Illuminati. We got smear campaigns. We got what's going on in Texas. We got child support issues. 304s. 4th of July. We got women confessing they only married to ninjas to get that citizenship. We have it all tonight. Compliments of your boy Aaron Shony. And sorry I'm late. Look, man. When I say I be having the proof of the smear campaigns, I had to get it. Had to go out and get it. You like, Henry, no way you got proof of a smear. No way you got proof of an Aaron Shony smear campaign. What if I told you, not only do I have proof of the campaign, what if I told you I got him apologizing for it? What if I said I got him apologizing for it? Yeah, I'm saying. Would you believe me then?
Apologize, nigga.
You like, wait, no way. But shout out to my man Dust. Everyone liked. Hold on, I got to get to a certain amount, a certain part in the stream before I play any crazy stuff. Caught in 4K, Ninja. What is this? You like, what is this? I know it's old. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Hey, bud, good news. What I had suspected about Tatiana was false. So false alarm. She is the hardworking stunt actress we all know and love. This is what happened when you smear somebody and then they get back to you. They be like, oh, let me backtrack that. Okay, Aaron. All right, now is this an allegation? She worked with me afterwards. You're like, oh shit. No, I know he watching this right now in real time. And he like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What? Ninja, that's 10 years old almost. It's a pattern. This was the first. And he thought he got away with it, and then he had to backtrack. But we got to get to that, man. We got to get to that. You know, we can't just jump right there. We also got this fool with his horrible acting. Like, horrible actor confirmed, guys. Look, as he tries to change the narrative.
All right, let's.
Like, who is the cameraman? Who is the cameraman? Like, bro. Like, my man went through all this to make this skit, but it has yet to address any allegation outside of saying they're false and misinformation. Total coward, this guy. But we got the smear campaign. We got that. We got the Power Ranger Illuminati. Apparently, if you listen to me or watch me, I'm a clickbait channel who use audio out of context. Don't let yourself be brainwashed. So I believe this comment may be going. You know, he ring the bell on them comments with the ASAPidly. Now, the biggest one though is here where he finally acknowledges me.
Acknowledge me.
Or allows someone to acknowledge me. Now, look, they were quote unquote poking the bear. Shout out to all y'all brainwash fools. But anyway, so we got a couple topics. We got some 304 news. We got the dude suing Cassie, who's to blow her back out, coming forward. Horace Grant is his whatchamacallit is on hold. His retirement due to some child support issues. I'll break that down because I have some experience with child support. And I'm pretty sure I'll be back in court by the end of this month. We'll see though. So anywho, let me acknowledge all the earlier.
Acknowledge me.
And then we'll get to all the funny stuff. I didn't get a chance to update all the Rican sound bites yet. Now, we could wait. 2 files are too big to send here. Okay. I gotta give somebody Nitro, but it won't let me gift it to them. Like, it won't let me gift it to you while I'm streaming. Let me check. Gift Nitro. No. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Server profile. I don't even know how to do it. Is this server profile? No, I'm not even gonna fool around with it. But the person who made the video, I'm gonna gift you Nitro. I think it lasts for like a month. But anyway. Let me get to the earlier contributors. Shout out to my man Dust, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's fuck Dust for life.
Everyone like the stream. Yes, please like the stream. It helps. Pumpkin Spice. I know what you want.
Apologize, nigga.
Pumpkin Spice. Loves that sound bite. And we're gonna play a new video. We're gonna start it with a new edit. How many minutes are we in? We about 20. Maybe at 30 we can get into it. Our Lord and Savior, Lord Ninjetti says, shut it down. Yes, shut it down. I need to shut it down, man. And of course, called it Henry was going to start. Look, man, I kid you not. I had every intention on starting at 7. Started my yard work. I got rained out. Started talking to a source. Information was coming out. I had to adjust the stream. And that's how we got here. Now, I don't want this to go on too long because I got like work tasks I got to do tomorrow. And a lot of people seem to be, I don't know. Are people excited that Aaron is getting exposed? I think some people are. It is what it is, man. Like, it's only so much bad you could do in the world before it comes back on you, right? I said it was karma. But anywho, how was it? I know I've been going for a while. Did I miss anything? Did anything happen that I need to be covering other than Aaron Shonke's comments because he won't do like an interview or anything? He won't do an interview at all. He said, let him cook.
Let him cook.
What's for dinner, Henry? He is serving resilience, karma, and justice. Straight up a full 3-course meal. We Henry, yo. Hey, shout out to you, Pumpkin Spice, man. I appreciate you, man.
Henry, thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Now, if y'all could wait like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, I could upload these goddamn, whoa, goddamn. Almost exposed a lot of stuff. Oh my God. If I was in any other screen, y'all would have saw like a lot of stuff that I don't want y'all to see right now. But apparently Aaron Shonke is in my Discord. Oh man, this fool is like, I'm in his Discord. I get messages and screenshots. We like, when I saw that message, I was literally like,
who fucking cares, bitch?
You think he like got one up on me or whatever? I'm like, bro, it's a public Discord. It's free. Anyone can join. It's not private. And the way I conduct myself, I don't even care if you can copy it word for word, beat for beat, screen record that shit. There's no skeletons in my closet, dog. You got the skeletons. You worried about your DMs coming out, not necessarily me. Shout out to my man Dominic, who says, like and subscribe. Yeah, man. I think we like 5 subscribers away from 5,000. So can some of y'all Ninja Watchers do me a favor? Like and subscribe. I just need 5 people to subscribe so we can hit 5,000 subscribers on this second channel. 5 people. Just 5. All you got to do is subscribe. I wouldn't even know if you subscribe. All I'm just saying is if you just subscribe, then we can hit the goals that we set forth. We can hit the goals. All right. Well, maybe we're not gonna get them here, but maybe we'll get them on the next one. So, anywho, shout out to my man Dust who says, God, he is really causing problems, man. I be trying to stream.
So this is about Dust being an asshole, and he got nothing else better to do than to troll people and cause real problems.
Here's the thing about the Discord. Let me let y'all in on something. Damn, I forgot my desk is broke. I got a call. You lie, Henry. The Discord is not for everyone. Some people are too soft, and the plank walkers can't handle it. Damn, man.
That's a truthful statement.
Here's the thing about Discord, guys. You do not have to type in there. You could just observe. I'm in there usually after stream. You'll see me talking, all this other stuff. I'm in there. I'm accessible. You could DM me. You can see what I post. I treat Discord like it's being screen recorded. Like, I'm talking to the world. There's nothing private in there. So when Aaron was like, I'm in his Discord, I'm like, bro. It's almost 1,000 people in my Discord. What are you saying? What are we at? How many people are in Discord? And I just got wind that there's like a multi-millionaire in my Discord. I was like, bro, what you doing? What you doing in here? He like spying on you. I'm like, bro, on a burner account. And I was like, bro, on a burner account, you can't use your main account?
Nope.
I was like, what the fuck? Oh, man. Hey, life is funny, man. Well, let's see how many people we got in the Discord. All right, we got 810 people. There are 810 people in my Discord. So who cares if Aaron is in there, dog? It means absolutely nothing. All right, so there you have it. And shout out to Answer06 who says he is unworthy.
You are bugging. Unworthy is not the future of shit, bro.
Brent Band. I hear Brent is a sore subject for some other channel out there, but that's just what I hear. I hear a lot of rumors and shit, man. I hear a lot of rumors. That'd be like, my ear be so close to the streets, I done blew an eardrum or two, man. Oh, look, I promise. I swear for goodness, I have how many more Aaron interviews to edit? I got like 3, really 5 Aaron interviews to edit. I got 5 left I gotta edit. 2 I haven't recorded yet. 3 are recorded. 3 are done. 3 are I have to just, put my stank on it. So once I finish all these Aaron interviews, I'm going back to the main channel for at least a month. I got to decompress, guys. Covering Aaron is like very toxic. It's bad for your mental. Because when you know so much about this person and they're trying to go out their way to like cover up stuff, you just like, bro, just stop. Just stop. So where should we start? Smear campaigns we could probably save for the last. Power Ranger Illuminati. Do I got any viral stories? I don't think I got any viral stories other than bad parents out here. Like, I really do not like the user interface on Instagram right now. I don't like it. It has a messages tab, and then like all your messages is like up on there, and I'm annoyed slightly because you can't get rid of it. You cannot get rid of it. But anywho, we could talk about Texas for a little bit, for a brief moment, man. And I guess they're trying to convince everybody that there is no Epstein list. Did y'all see that? Holy shit. I didn't even get to set up everything. I feel like we have to have an Epstein section, man. Like, bro, there were no clients. I was like, wait, what? Bro, what? They're like, yeah, there was no list, there was no clients. I'm like, what? He deleted himself. Like, bro, this stuff is not making any sense. Give me 1 second so I could pop some of this stuff out. We'll start with Epstein, and then it's gonna be a fun stream. Then I guess we could talk about some Texas stuff, man. Like, it's a big streamer currently going through the ringer right now that I really want to cover on my main channel, but I don't got the bandwidth right now I don't got the time. I don't have to like take off work to dedicate a day to cutting a video on this ninja. Give me 1 more second. I know I say 1 more. Because everyone, I kid you not, is literally talking about how the Epstein list just doesn't exist anymore. They're like, yo, Epstein is back. Or the Epstein list is coming out. They're like, yeah, we don't have any Epstein lists. People was like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
wait, what? What? This is like the biggest gaslighting. This gaslighting makes Aaron like, bro. People sending me messages right now. I literally hate Instagram setup. Hold on. I got people. Guys, let me tell you this. I see people messaging me. I'm here to tell you. Aaron Shony is not doing any more live streams. Shit's dead. That's done. That's donezo. Now, the reason why he's not doing live streams is because he refuses to address the allegations. And truth be told, the support he has is minimal. Minimal. And in fact, let's just start with how I said we're gonna start with Epstein. Let me make sure I got everything. Do I get everything? Oh man, y'all are MP3. All right, hold on. I gotta download something. Aaron's live streaming days are donezo. They're behind him. And I can actually prove it. Just give me 1 second. I gotta download these. Or can I just play them, man? Let me see if I can play them. Nah, because 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Like, you see this? This right here? This is all my DMs. 1 click and it's up. I can't even do it like that no more. We just can't. All right, so we're about to do our first clip. All right. And shout out to Ryushi who says, sounds like he's getting cooked via live streams. Yeah, he's getting cooked. He's getting cooked everywhere. Like, if you go to his Facebook page post, either he's turning off comments or something, or just locking them joints where no one else could comment. And it's like painfully obvious. It's painfully obvious what Aaron is doing to his whatchamacallits, to his Facebook channel, to his Instagram channel, to his YouTube channel. When it comes to monitoring comments, like, this dude has absolutely nothing going on in his life, no projects outside of trying to find someone foolish enough to buy Legend of the White Dragon. So he's spending most of his time monitoring the comment section. Like, I remember this weekend, What was I doing? I think before I left, I think maybe it was the day before I left or whatever. And I'm actually talking to one of my sources. And I'm like, yo, Aaron is responding to these comments in real time. I'm like, I'm looking at it because I'm like gathering the comments because you have to screenshot his comments or screenshot his replies before he deletes the main person comment. All right. So I'm doing my due diligence. I'm screenshotting. I'm talking to a source. I'm like, yo, go check this out. I'm like, bro is in YouTube arguing relentlessly back and forth, only to delete the post afterwards. I was just like, talk about a guy who wants to be transparent, huh? Oh man, he even stated he deletes comments that are negative, dog. His negative threshold is so low. It's so low. It's so low. Well, the bombs I'm about to drop today, I'll just tell you how to get blocked by Aaron. I gotta people messaging me and stuff. I'm like, I'm doing so much. What is this?
Millennials, how are you raising your parents? I can tell you what pissing me off is that
All right, I can't watch that. All right, ninjas, when y'all send me a clip, give me like a synopsis so I don't have to watch the clip to figure out about what it's about. Anywho, let's get it going. These are not in order. I don't care. I don't care, man. All right, let's just do it. Aaron Shony, guys, can no longer go live. I mean, he still has access to go live, but chances are he won't because he has such little support because of the way he's handling all the allegations coming out about him. So what he's doing is doing little things like this.
Why is body shape and physicality so important to you?
And
Well, I think it should be.
what you're witnessing right here is this one of these ask me a question. Now, is he asking answering everyone's question?
Nope.
Hell no. Some questions they're asked and they're just responded to privately. Talk about a guy who's supposed to be all about transparent and he will gaslight you and say, I'm happy to answer questions. When the harsh reality is if you ask him a tough question, you're likely going to get blocked. You ask him about Kevin Porter, you're probably going to get blocked, but you have to ask him specifically, hey, what is this rumor about you saying Kevin Porter is part of the LGBTQ community? What's up with that? And we're going to touch on that a little bit later. But if you don't remember, body shape and physicality came up in the last interview with Chase. Now, he won't address the inflated dying is easy budget, but this is a pretty much a softball question that he chose to answer. And this is his way of, being transparent and answering fans' questions. Let's hear him out.
Why is body shape and physicality so important to you? Well, I think it should be. I think it should be so important to everyone. They say the more muscle you have, the longer you live. It promotes better oxygen being spread through your body, blood. Treat your body like a temple. That's why I love superheroes. That's why I grew up in sports, doing stunts. I feel great. I feel.
Now, if you don't remember, in the interview, Chase said, hey, it's not uncommon for Aaron to comment on a woman's body or her appearance, as Madeline Ray was told she was too fat to continue to play Harley Quinn. So instead of addressing, did you call Harley Quinn fat or anything like that, he takes this question and just gives a cookie cutter answer. But he does confirm his obsession with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Physically ready to go. Did a lot of fighting and stunts in White Dragon, and I want that for everyone. So I think you can't go wrong with promoting health. I think you should hold yourself to a higher standard. If you don't take care of your health now, you're going to be forced to later on in life and earlier than you might want. So get to the gym, go, do it, come on.
As you see. Now, let's continue down this path of the curated questions that he chose to answer. And here's the next one.
Are you planning on doing more sequels to Legend of the White Dragon?
And Ryusi says, it's so low that Rikon's credit score is much higher than his standards of negativity. That's right, guys. Aaron's negativity threshold is low. It's like pretty much at the floor. Anything not praising him may be considered negative. Thank you, Ryusi. So are you planning on doing more sequels to Legend of the White Dragon? Now, currently right now, Aaron is trying to pitch people to distribute, invest in Legend of the White Dragon comic, which, you know, you would be a fool to invest in a product that based off another product that no one has never seen, that may not even do well, but hey, your money, your choice. So are you planning on doing more sequels to Legend of the White Dragon?
Well, me and Jason, we wrote a sequel to it, and with him not being around, it would be very, very difficult to film, and none of us are interested in recasting him, of course, because he is Eric Reed. But we want to do it in comic book form, so we're thinking about launching a Kickstarter for an 88-page collected graphic novel to continue the story, because there's a lot of things that are still untold. So be on the lookout for that.
Now, be on the lookout for the comic based on the movie, but most importantly, be on the lookout for the Kickstarter. Now, I can only imagine how much the Legend of the White Dragon Kickstarter is going to be for a comic book series, a 4-pager, 88-page comic series, where he's selling Jenna like, oh, she's going to have a prominent role in it. We're not going to recast Eric Reed, yada, 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 yada. Who cares? The thing you have to focus on is this guy is running a production company. Why does every project or product has to be fan funded? You know, if Legend of the White Dragon was so good and it was going to be so profitable, wouldn't you use the profits from Legend of the White Dragon and roll that into making a comic book? The harsh reality is chances are it's not going to be profitable. That's why he's already laid the foundation for fans to kick him more money. Hey, give me more money. I know you guys gave me $500,000 and I'm looking for about $50,000 to $200,000 for my superpower beatdown. But hey, how about you kickstart this comic book too? And since he has no distributor for the comic, Boom is not going to work with him. In fact, no major comic distributor is going to work with him. No writer, we know he can't write. What artist is going to sign on to work with him? So you have that. Let's continue.
Now that the film is complete, how long will distribution streaming take for a Legend of the White Dragon to get announced and get out in the public? Well, it goes out.
Obviously, this guy has no fucking clue because he's never had a movie distributed. Never. So he has zero experience. So, I mean, but hey, let's throw it out. I don't have experience either. It's the blind leading the blind over here. So how long will distribution take? Now, the Power Ranger Illuminati is going to update you, and chances are it's going to land on Tubi. And I'll show you the proof of why that might be.
Out next week is the plan. And we meet with our distribution agent, and then we basically kind of go over all the different options. Then we go out to all the different possibilities, and then we wait to see what offers and all that good stuff come back in. I don't have a ton of experience with this, but I know we're all very, very excited. We're super happy with the movie. We think it's fantastic. All these years of working on it.
It's going to be a fucking Tubi original more than likely, but they have no distributor. A better question to be, what happened to your 25-city theatrical release that was lined up years ago? What happened to that distributor? What happened to that story? That would be something very interesting to, it's like, how do you go from theatrical to no one at all? Make that make sense. His math just ain't mathing, but you have to learn how to do, math to point this out. All right.
Has really paid off. So as soon as we know, you guys will know. We're just as eager to get this film out as you guys are to see it. So we all appreciate your patience very much.
Bro, he been appreciating y'all patience for years.
What?
Years.
New projects are now that the film is complete.
Now, this new projects, oh my goodness. New projects, are you excited to start? Beatdowns, duh. Kickstarters, duh. Give me money, duh. That's where he's back. He's back into passing out the Aaron Shony collection plate. But let's keep going. We got two more.
How much does a beatdown really cost?
Now, you will never get him to nail down a specific number. These numbers are so fluid. And that's actually what came up in Chase's interview, where we were having a conversation about like, yo, what's up with the City of Scars budget? Because if you fudge the numbers for the City of Scars budget and you use what you would actually pay the people as opposed to what was paid out, what are you using to, for your benchmarker for fans? But let's hear him out, as he does not answer the question at all.
Well, it varies a lot of times. It depends what you're trying to accomplish. We try to pick characters that aren't, that aren't too crazy in terms of hitting giant budget numbers, but they can cost, now 50 to a couple $100,000 depending on what.
Bro, get the fuck out.
Stop the cap.
50 to a couple hundred. Remember, guys, how much money is he looking for from you fans? How much do you guys remember off the top of your head? How much money does Aaron want from you fans? Let's think about it. We already kind of went over it. Each streamer's going to. We said it. Here it goes. Right. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Let's pull up how much money Aaron is trying to get from you guys after coming off being exposed for misleading fans in budget. Here we go, right here. If you guys remember, this was the Chase Langley interview. If you haven't watched it, go
personally, I'm coming on camera. I don't want to leave you really great at all. You kind of talk about how he speaks about, beat down budgets and stuff like that.
Each beatdown has a goal of $50,000, but they have stretch goals that go up to $200,000.
How do you know it's $50,000? That seems like a random number. How is it not 49? How is it not 51? Where is this money going? Where's the locations at? Now, he could create some spreadsheet to justify these numbers. And if you believe him, hey, God bless you. But notice how fluid these numbers are. Like $50,000 to $200,000. Why not $250,000? Why are you asking for $200,000 to a beatdown? How long is the beatdown going to be? Are we going to pay $200,000 for another 6-minute beatdown? Like, why is this more than dying is easy?
Greed. And something, even at the time that I knew him during the City of Scars days, he would talk a lot about how City of Scars costed around $30,000, I think was.
Damn, there you have it right there. Hey, City of Scars cost $27,000, right? That's what he's saying. So are we going to really invest with the guy who literally, do you call this a lie? Do you say this is misleading? Do you say, well, it's semantics? If he paid everyone, it was $27,000, but the harsh reality was about $5,000. So how does this go up? Was it 800%? Is 800% correct? Maybe I'm wrong. 200,000, that's about 800%. I could be wrong though, right? So think about that, guys, as he is trying to sell you on how much these Kickstarters really cost. So let's rewind it back.
How much does a beatdown really cost? Well, it varies a lot of times. It depends what you're trying to accomplish. We try to pick characters that aren't, that aren't too crazy in terms of hitting giant budget numbers, but they can cost, now 50 to a couple $100,000 depending on what you're attempting to do.
Coincidentally, that just aligns with exactly how much money he's asking for you guys.
Look at Dying is Easy, for example. The location that we shot at, that wonderful location, which is a location house that houses a lot of different other locations. That location is, I think, about $13,000 to $15,000 a day just to shoot there.
No way. $13,000 to $15,000 a day to shoot there. $13,000 to $15,000 a day to shoot there. Blew the whole City of Scars budget in 2 days, right? I mean, the alleged City of Scars budget. Even though Chase said that shit's not true.
$13,000 to $15,000 a day just to shoot there. And most beatdowns are 4 to 5 days worth of shooting. So just based upon location alone, you can see how expensive they are.
Bro, how much do you really think? Everyone I've interviewed was like 3 to 5 with like one potentially ballooning up to 20, but they had no proof that it ballooned up to 20, but most of them says 3 to 5K. And the reason being because guess what? The special effects, he ain't paying Nikolai top budget, He ain't doing that. But you know, Legend of the White Dragon is a New Order movie. I think it's gonna come out, but it's gonna suck. Remember me, he also just so happened just to bought a house, needs to pay the bills. Greed. Well, I have to remember, guys, he's now come out and said
Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed.
that the house is a rental between him, his wife, and his dad. 3 incomes. I don't know, how is it 3 incomes? It really just seems like 2 incomes, because like, what projects is Aaron or his father working on outside of their own? Like, what studio is like, hey, you know who we really need? We need the father and son duo, Bat and the Son. I don't know how that's 3 incomes. They share an income for all intents and purposes. You got 3 roommates living together. But he has one more clip that we must get to. I think
Now to continue with this question, you want to try.
Now here's the part 2 of him justifying his beatdown price or whatever.
To find locations that don't cost that much.
Remember, the water factory was allegedly $200 per day.
Locations that, you know, roughly cost $3,000 to $5,000 a day, but then you gotta, you know, pay your crew, pay your cast. You gotta, you know, rent specific equipment. We do have some equipment of our own, obviously, but sometimes we want to do extra cool stuff. A lot of times we'll bring in, you know, crazier costumes. I mean, costumes can be anywhere, you know, $2,000 to $20,000. You know, are we renting a Batmobile? You know, certain props, gadgetry.
Remember, don't they know the guy who, you know, helped with the Batmobile? And let's just let him finish, man.
Heavy are we going on the effects? There's just a lot of, you know.
I wonder how much Nikolai make per hour, because he definitely not paid per effect.
On certain things that once you go in it, you get all that locked down. For these next 2 beatdowns, I have a pretty good idea of how much they're going to cost. For the base beatdown, and then for, you know, the stretch goal beatdown.
For the base beatdown and the stretch goal beatdown. Now, keep in mind, guys, just for perspective's sake, back in 2020, Dying is Easy only needed 77,000 to get done. Or that's how much was donated. How much they actually went to staff and paying out, you know, who the hell knows how much people got paid? Because remember, Aaron, hey, we're a production company. We need half because we're doing the editing, the color correction, the sound, the acting, directing. The lion's share goes to Bat and the Son, and they divvy out to people how they see fit. The bigger question, though, is if you can get all these people to work for free, why the hell would you pay them if you got money? All right. But let me know what you think about Aaron Shonke's substitute for live streams. And I'll see you next video. Peace. God damn, was I cooking? Ooh, I was cooking just a little bit. Just a little bit. Where my daughter at, man? She didn't call me. Oh, man. How I be doing that shit on the fly? I don't know. I don't know. Some people think I'm talented. I just be like, dog, this is just like just regular streaming and shit, dog. I'd be like, this is just regular. Maybe y'all are getting the premium product. So anywho, let's keep it going, man. My energy is up. It's up. It's up. Let's talk about the 4th of July. Mother effer. Hold on. People messaging me, man, like, bro, who is this? Hold on. Oh, man. Oh, we supposed to be playing some Rican stuff. Someone said he went live last Thursday. Did he go live? Bro, y'all got to screen record that live shit, man. You know he deleted that shit. Like, that's another question, right? If you're going to be so transparent, if you're Aaron and you're like, I'm all about transparency and you know, making sure the fans are aware of what's going on, then why are you deleting the live streams where only 20 people are watching? Right? You got 20 people, 2 million or 3 million total followers, and you're deleting the live streams. Talk about, hey, I want to get information out there. The truth of the matter is you don't. Every time you go live, you just running a pulse check to try to see who you can weed out and eliminate. But anyway, let's talk about July 4th. I know for extra lost his goddamn fingers. But let's go over this. Some might surprise you. So 4th of July, shout out to Patriotic Man, celebrating. I gotta mute it, man. But this is like some extremely dangerous stuff. Please don't try this at home. Hey, but ninjas is out here, dog. Ninjas is out here. But there was another person out here getting their confessions on. Now, I want you to look at this. Listen, put your listening ears on, okay? And listen attentively. All right? Okay, this looks like a lovely couple. Let's hear what they got to say.
I'm inside of you. I live inside of
Hold on, I think I got to reset this. All right. All right. So, this is a lovely couple celebrating their 4th of July. Now, listen to what the wife has to say about her husband.
America. I'm inside of you. I live inside of you, guys. This has been my goal. This balloon. This has been my goal since I was 16 years old to live here. Bagged me an American man, okay? Bagged me an American man. Found me some citizenship. God bless America.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Some jokes, there is some truth to some jokes. Some jokes are, let's just say, better left unsaid. All right, some jokes are better left unsaid. But here you have a confession, and Aaron is oh my God. Aaron is an OF girl to the fullest at this point, pulling stacks for teasing Just No Full Frontal Legend of the White Dragon 2 because he's a bitch. Oh my God.
The reason why people ain't fucking with you is because you are a lie.
Oh man. Oh my God. Oh man, he's a passport bro, but you know, let's hear it again. You know, there is this thing where some people who may not be from America, they come to America, love bomb somebody, get them to get on all, you know, propose, get that citizenship. And then sometimes
Gotta get my bag and run.
you know, they're like, oh, but let's hear it one more time. Maybe you can figure out who this is in the video. I can't put my finger on it really.
America, I'm inside of you. I live inside of you, guys. This has been my goal. This balloon. This has been my goal since I was 16 years old to live here. Bagged me an American man, okay? Bagged me an American man. Found me some citizenship. God bless America.
God bless America, man. God bless it, man. May this couple stay married for forever and have plenty of kids and go on to prosper. And it does not end in a divorce. You know? Not in this day and age of America. ICE will be looking for you.
God damn.
Not ice, man. Woo-wee. I'm just saying, when someone said there was a video out there of a woman admitting to marrying a man for citizenship, I was just like, no way. But then, I was like, huh. I was like, wait, let me hear that. Let me hear that one more time.
America, I'm inside of you. I live inside of you, guys. This has been my goal. This balloon. This has been my goal since I was 16 years old to live here. Bagged me an American man, okay? Bagged me an American man. Found me some citizenship. God bless America. America, I'm inside of you.
Now, I did do some sleuthing.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
And I may or may not found a wedding registry belonging to this lovely couple. Now, shut the front door. Aaron, his OF stripper wife, and his dad all live together in the same house, and she's streaming from there. Yes. Yes.
That's a truthful statement.
Yes. Hey, man, it's different strokes for different folks. I mean, rumor has it, Aaron been living with his dad all his life, man. Why stop now? Why stop now? You think that he was going to get married and not live with dad? You think that was going to happen?
Nope.
Fuck no. It's not weird at all. In fact, you're weird for even thinking it's weird. All right. Now, when you go to get married, right, you create a wedding registry. And I kid you not, people don't believe me when I was like, well, this couple's wedding registry. It was all about one thing. And I know what you're thinking, right? What do you think this American couple's wedding registry was all about? I'll give you one hint.
Aaron, one more. Greed.
What do you think? Well, I'm here to tell you. I'm going to actually put it up on screen for you. Right here. If you wanted to donate to this lovely couple, gift any amount, 25, 50, 100, or other. You like, what? Cash Money Ninja? Wait, what? Cash fucking money, dog. Cash money. That's what we want for our... Hey, you don't want a bread maker? Nope. No. We need to shit that fold, dog. Like, I got money. Very classy, I know. Very, very, very classy. Gift any amount, dog. When I heard this, I was like, hey yo, what the fuck? What? Wait, what? Yeah, dog. Cash. But anywho, let me know what you guys think of this couple. May they stay married for forever and have plenty of kids and prosper in this world. And I can't wait to see that wife get her citizenship. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with that. Peace. I got to call my daughter back. Give me 1 second. I got something for you, though. There go my baby. Hey, girl. Oh, you're not talking? I'll hang up. Oh, I thought you wanted to talk. It looked like you wanted to talk. So, how was your day?
It's fucked us for life.
Huh? Anything fun happen?
I like to suck you know what. Okay, so what?
He's literally sucking my dick publicly. The whole shaft is in his mouth publicly, and they're cheering him on, bro. I've never seen no weirdo shit like this in my life, bro.
Tony, y'all really want change and y'all really want this to happen. We gotta come together and fuck motherfuckers like Henry.
Sit on it and twist. If y'all want to see the dick pic, just ask for it. Hi, Angel. You want to give me a kiss? Punk bitch. Meanwhile, Henry and Dust have real butt sex in the clock tower. I'm sorry, I can't. Are you queefing? Are you queefing? Or are you talking? I can't really hear. I'm sorry. No, Ray. All I hear is queefing. Can you turn that down, please? Go ahead, Aaron. All right, I'm gonna go, Ray. This guy's hurting my eardrums. I feel like someone put their dick in my ear every time this guy talks.
What?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What? Now, the crazy thing is, to make that statement, you would have to have experienced something in your ear like that before, but...
All I hear is queefing. Can you turn that down, please? Go ahead, Aaron. All right, I'm gonna go, Ray. This guy's hurting my eardrums. I feel like someone put their dick in my ear every time this guy talks. Like, get the fuck. Yeah. Can you? Did you find your tooth yet? Who said someone put their dick in my ear every time this guy talks? Because I'm trying to body you and you won't let me. If your vagina flaps when I say something, that's your fault, bro.
Okay.
Is that Arrow's vagina flapping again, or is he queefing, Henry? What's going on, bro? Arrow's a bitch. Go sit on your dildo and twist, bro. Just talking testicle, bro. So go blow Angel on his channel. So what's your fucking next question? So go finish blowing him. Why are you yelling at me on stream? This is what I'm saying.
Why would I blow Aaron? Why did you go blow Aaron? You want the interview?
What you're doing. Live on Ray's stream, you're blowing Aaron with a whole wife. Like, why are you?
You're the one who said you wanted to blow me.
Yup.
You say my name? Yeah.
Diabolical too.
I bet you did. Now you think about my man. Damn, you made me lose my voice yelling at you.
You been saying diabolical on the DM.
Get off my dick. All of you. Get off my dick. Especially you, Rem. And Henry, you suck a fat dick. You're a groupie groupier than all. You're talking about a bunch of people have Henry's cock in their mouth. Next question. Yeah, he wants to suck it the hardest, Arrow. Sorry.
Did you say he wants to suck your pussy?
He wants to suck my dick the hardest. Yup. Bitch.
This is why we can't have nice things, man. This is why my streams be getting clapped. But shout out to Aerostream. Is Aerostream up in this bitch? Is Aerostream up in this bitch? Always fun to hear the nag, bish. Hey, what did y'all think of that? Weirdest thing I ever seen on your stream, bro. Oh, man, you haven't been here a while, man. You haven't been here a while, man. I get serious, then I get silly. Serious and silly. I have to balance, but, you know, let's just call it edutainment. I'm educating y'all on Aaron, but at the same time being silly. This guy wants to kill me. Make no mistake.
I will die. I will go out canceling you, bro.
Like, he will go out canceling me. And there is a statement where he says he doesn't mind going to jail. He'll come out bigger than me. This guy has made multiple threats against me, against my daughter. But he's going to save Power Rangers. So make sure you guys work with him. Give me a second. I could probably put some sound bites together. You know, I think I got a couple more of them. I got a couple more. If you just give me like 2 minutes, I can run this back while I upload the sound bites.
It's fucked us for life. I like to suck you know what. Okay, so what?
He's literally sucking my dick publicly. The whole shaft is in his mouth publicly, and they're cheering him on, bro. I've never seen no weirdo shit like this in my life, bro.
Y'all really want change and y'all really want this to happen. We gotta come together and fuck motherfuckers like Henry.
Sit on it and twist. If y'all want to see the dick pic, just ask for it. Hi, Angel. You want to give me a kiss, punk bitch? Meanwhile, Henry and Dust have real butt sex in the clock tower. I'm sorry, I can't. Are you queefing? Are you queefing or are you talking? I can't really hear. I'm sorry. No, Ray, all I hear is queefing. Can you turn that down, please? Go ahead, Heirloom. All right, I'm gonna go, Ray. This guy's hurting my eardrums. I feel like someone put their dick in my ear every time this guy talks. Like, get the fuck. Yeah. Can you? Did you find your tooth yet? Who said someone put their dick in my ear every time this guy talks? Because I'm trying to body you and you won't let me. If your vagina flaps when I say something, that's your fault, bro.
Okay.
Is that Arrow's vagina flapping again, or is he queefing, Henry? What's going on, bro? Arrow's a bitch. Go sit on your dildo and twist, bro. He's talking testicle, bro. So go blow Angel on his channel. What you fucking
Bro, this is like some of the most craziest stuff.
Because you got my name in your mouth, you fucking clown. If you want to fuck me, Henry, just say that, bro.
Diabolical.
Give it up, diddles. I'm out this bitch.
You feel me?
Next question. So go finish blowing them. Why you yelling at me on stream? This is what I'm saying.
Why would I blow Aaron? Why don't you go blow Aaron? You want the interview?
You're doing live on Ray's stream. You're blowing Aaron with a whole wife. Like, why are you?
You're the one who said you wanted to blow me.
Yup.
You say my name? Yeah.
Diabolical too.
I bet you did. Now you think about my man. Damn, you made me lose my voice yelling at you.
You been saying diabolical on the
DM. Get off.
That is a friendly reminder. This is a 40-year-old man talking like this, man. I kid you not.
My dick. All of you. Get off my dick. Especially you, Rem. And Henry, you suck a fat dick. Well, you're a groupie of them all. You're talking about a bunch of people have Henry's cock in their mouth. Next question. Yeah, he wants to suck it the hardest, Arrow. Sorry.
Did you say he wants to suck your pussy?
He wants to suck my dick the hardest. Yup. Bitch.
This is all over a meme, guys.
He's the one making people uncomfortable with his fucking memes and his trolling.
Bro ruined his whole life over a meme. God damn, man. I am star video, please. What's I'm a star video? Oh, is this a video request? Give me a second. Do I still got it up? I might have it. Is this a video request, dog? Where is it at? This?
You gotta work hard. 5. No pain, no gain. We're shedding the negative energy and release it. Shedding your old self. Release it. Ooh, need a chest. Run away from someone. You don't want that motherfucker anymore. Live your life now. Ooh, 2, 3. Tócate. Ooh. Touch that beautiful leg of yours. Don't be shy. Take it forward. Bend the left. Yes. Left here. We're like this. You can do this.
Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the rivet walk. You go rivet, 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 rivet. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs. Santa sleigh. You go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. 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 From the top. Back, back, front.
I know a lot of new people. I know we got a lot of new people who don't know the lore. You know, they don't know the lore of Rican. They don't know where he came from. They don't know why we play this almost every stream. They don't know like some of the sound bites, you know.
Because you got my name in your mouth, you fucking clown.
Oh, man. But, you know. Dude, I don't know what video you want me to play, man. I'm like, I didn't play like 3 Rican videos. Yes, he does think the morphin grid is real, man. And Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy and all the other fictitious things out there, man. He actually thinks he's a Power Ranger too. I can't play the music video. You put a dong up in that joint. You put a dong in the music video. I'm like, bro, I can't show that. You're trying to get the stream clap. I skimmed through it. I'm like, you can't put a dong in his mouth in the video. Even if he said he likes to suck, you know what? Hold on, where is it at? Where is it at? Hold on, what's on my property right now? You know me, I gotta. Oh, it's a cat. You know me, I gotta be like, hey, what's going on? Where is it at? I think I moved it. It's like Rican likes.
I like to suck, you know what? Okay, so what?
Even if he said that, we still can't put a dong in his mouth on YouTube. You know, he like, hang on, I'm gonna edit it now. Oh man, life is funny, man. Life works out crazy. Let's get back to Aaron though, right? Can we get back to Aaron? Let me see if I can. Can I edit my profile while streaming? Server profile, boost perks. I'm trying to where's my Nitro stuff at? Server profile, server tag, emojis, members, rows, invites, access, invites, rows, server boost. Like, I don't know how to do it, man. I want to give someone Nitro. Let me check something real quick. It just won't let me do it. It will not let me. It won't let me gift Arrow. More options. Not transfer ownership, profile. I can't even look at it because I'm in streamer mode. Anyway, doesn't matter, guys. Let's get back to Aaron. All right, let's finish the Aaron. Or y'all want to do Cassie real quick? I feel like Let me see what do we got left. Interview, brainwash, Power Ranger Illuminati, smear campaigns. All right, we can do which one? Brainwashed, interview. I feel like brainwash is kind of tame. He ended up deleting that stuff. Like he's such a coward, man. That's the only word I could do this to go to. Coward. Like people put negative comments on my stuff all the time. I just be like, thanks for watching. That's it. Thanks for watching. Helps with the algorithm. I'm not in the core. It's not in the core arrow stream. Anyway. Let's do the brainwash one. All right. Give me a second. YouTube.com. What? All right, because I have to pull up Aaron's video real quick. We only need the 40 to 60 hours. Bat in the sun. Like, dude, how is my little channel getting more views than his? You know why? Because he keeps...
Hey, what's up, everyone?
He keeps deleting comments. like, I'm about to show you guys. I gotta find up this transcripts. Show transcripts. I'm about to show you why. 40. You know what I love, yo? The fact that this guy just ruined Aaron's whole day. Now he was in the comment section defending everything. Like when I was watching this, it had like 85 comments. And he was like deleting these joints pretty much in real time. All right, ever. He missed one. Pathetic. So I got all the deleted comments. Like it was a big long thread. This is one of the threads. I think this is the thread where he called me a brainwasher. But I got all the screenshots. We'll treat it like that. All right, so let's continue. Give me a second. And then maybe if we got some time, we hit the shrine up. Damn, we had 10 o'clock already. Aaron Shony brainwash. Watch it. Who trying to get you guys harder? Me or Aaron? Like me, I'm just exposing y'all to the truth. That's my whole goal. Expose you guys to the truth. Now he'll say it's not the truth, it's manipulation. I'm like, like what really separates me from other content creators is I just try to use his words against them. That's it. That's it. I'm like the police. Anything you say can and will be used against you. But unfortunately, you guys are seeing it in real time and you have a brain too. So if you guys don't remember, Aaron Shony released this video where the color correctionist was not in on the plot. That color correction was taken 5 months or however many months Aaron promised. You know, don't quote me. But he said this about the amount of time he spent on it.
Yeah, so I probably put in somewhere between 40 to 60 hours total. We came in, you guys came in originally, we set some awesome looks.
Yeah.
So we scanned through the movie and we picked key scenes and we set the tone. And then you guys broke, I colored it, you guys came in again, we watched it, and yeah, this is our last review. So 40 to 60 hours, I think.
You see Aaron's face. Look, Aaron is looking at this ninja like, hey, bro. Hey, bro. You see them squinty ass eyes like, bro, 40 to 60, can you like bump it up? It's just not a good look. So naturally, after this, people took to the comments section and they started roasting his ass, right? And this is one of the posts. It's probably the most long-winded one. Everyone after that is short. Wish I could be excited about this. It's a shame to hear about how Aaron has been treating actors and whatnot. I was such a big fan and was even inspired to make similar projects myself. I'm willing to listen if Aaron is ever willing to do an entire response video about the controversy. I personally think the fans deserve a response. Not trying to start any drama, I just really would appreciate it. This stuff was addressed by Aaron in a video because I love Bat and the Sun for years. Now he responds, in time, appreciate you. Now he's going to change his pitch, by the end of this live stream you're going to see. And obviously someone's aware who says, hey, check out HenryResilient Clips channel for all the info you need and are missing. Aaron is a real scumbag POS who needs to be exposed and is taking advantage of JDF's name and legacy for his personal gain. This is a truthful statement. He's been milking JDF's legacy. He's been milking JDF since he met him. Legend of the White scam/order Kickstarter Dragon will never be released on any platform outside of the Bat and Sun YouTube channel. My heart breaks for JDF. This is not what he wanted at all. Now, of course, this comment gets deleted. He don't want people thinking this. He don't want people think, oh, why would you think that? You pay him or did he work for free? Now, this is the comment that's deleted. You don't see, this is actually our boy Dallas Tucker comment. You don't pay him, you pay him or did he work for free? Is that why it took 3 years? He was paid as everyone else on White Dragon. He's been working on the project for a couple months now. Now, here's the thing, and no slight to this guy right here, but he ain't color correct Captain America. To be honest, if you listen to the interview, he said this was his first action film he color corrected. Outside of that, it's just been smaller projects. All right. And it goes on. 46 hours take months. In what world? People are laughing at this guy. As Aaron tries to convince people, he does make a longer post, I believe, where he says like, he works on it. I'm sorry. He works on it in between his full, I think we have the next one. He works on it between his full series. So about 5 to 7 hours a week. This helps save money. Remember, Aaron is the cheapest goddamn bastard walking the earth. So when I saw this guy color correcting, I'm like, I knew instantly he just went with the cheapest option. Like, Aaron is not the guy who's like, oh, I'm going to splurge and really go out, make sure we got the best person we could be. Haha, if only that were true. He's laughing at people saying, was he paid before or after you took half the budget? Bro, remember, Aaron didn't take half the budget. Bat and the Sun took half the budget. There's a difference. There is a difference, okay? But it's true. There are numerous receipts. This dude. I love people who call Aaron out, but at the same time, you're going to get blocked, dog. You're going to get banned. All right? You're going to get banned. That's just how it works. All right? Now, here he goes, trying to convince people. He works on it. It's true, buddy. Heard all of JDF audio about how you're taking half the budget, and you admitted it. You admitted, hold on your live video. I don't think y'all can read it. You can keep trying to downplay HenryResilient all you want as a bully clickbait, but the reality is he is cooking you and exposing you for the fraud you are. Goddamn, Casey. And Aaron is classic. Classic, guys. Oh, old audio that's out of context. Now, he would never answer what's out of context. He just says that as a buzzword because that's how he talks. That was before the second Kickstarter when Jason was confused. Yeah, Jason went on to do a Kickstarter before him. But it doesn't change the fact that Bat and the Sun wanted half the budget. And he even admitted it. Someone accused him of using the budget for his personal use. He says, don't believe silly clickbait channels who use audio out of context. Don't let yourself be brainwashed. Now, if someone said a story about me that was out of context, most likely I'm going to provide the missing context. I'm not just going to use the out of context defense, but that is Aaron's go-to. Okay. Sam's been taking months, homie. He just said it took 40 to 60 hours. This is actually a good one. This is where Aaron like cooks himself because I actually went to a professional like, hey, what do you make of this? All right. Most artists are in order to get to take on a huge workload. So here he spends the usual 40 to 50 hours a week on his current shows and then works probably 5 to 7. Like, how do you mean probably? Bro, if I'm paying someone, I'm going to know every goddamn minute they're working. Hours a week on our film. It's also important to remember that there are many passes that need to be done when color correcting. So after he finished his first pass, he sends it to us. This is where the professional is like, bro, this is not how it works. And if you go back to it, he kind of like the dude confirms. He sends it to us and our team reviews it and gives notes. So it's back and forth. They also much prep work that has to be done on our end wise before we can even give it to him in the first place. Now, he's trying to use the prep work to buy him some time. Now, the problem is color correction takes place. You're side by side the person you color correcting. The reason why you don't send it to him because the color settings on the other person's screen may not be the same color settings on the person editing screen. So if you're looking for color correction, there's no way you'll be sending files back and forth. You're going to be side by side. And if you listen to this, and this is where the guy, let's go back. We could probably only need to go back like a couple seconds where he says, hey, yeah, you are side by side with me.
40 to 60 hours total. We came in, you guys came in originally, we set some awesome looks.
Yeah.
So we scanned through the movie and we picked key scenes and we set the tone. And then you guys broke, I colored it, you guys came in again, we watched it, and yeah, this is our last review. So
you came in, you have to watch it on the same screen that he's coloring it on because the setting, look, man, my settings, I got like a blue light filter on here. I got low light so it doesn't like fry my eyes. So you're not going to be sending things back and forth to somebody because the color settings are not the same. And the amount of time, the 40 to 50 hours, that is correct according to my professional who actually color corrected stuff before. And they said it's a side-by-side experience. They're there every step of the way. So, you know, believe whatever you want, guys. I mean, at this point, it is what it is. But let's continue. All right, it keeps going. We got 2 more slides. Audio out of context, blah, blah, blah. Audio that's taken out of context. He provides more context. Remember, he knows exactly what Jason was. Jason was upset the original Kickstarter failed, as he should be. I told him we could not make a feature film for $250K, that we needed to set a goal of $500K. Now, remember, they got the $500K, and then they still wanted more. It's like, oh, well, we need 4 million or 3 million. We need millions more. Our second Kickstarter, Jason agreed to the $500K feature goal. All of the audios before our second Kickstarter. Jason was angry the first Kickstarter failed. Jason also wanted to poke Dinesh to see what he would say. It's best not to believe silly clickbait channels who manipulate info. Now, the beauty about the audio is that you guys have a brain in between your 2 ears, and you can make the judgment for yourself if you believe Jason was just poking Dinesh when he literally said, hey, I can't afford not to work with Aaron financially because he contributed to the film. All right, when he said, me and Johnny wrote this up, it didn't sound like someone was poking him. It sounded literally like someone saying, hey, this is the predicament I'm in by doing business with Aaron. Now, sure, they did have to make nice to go forward to get the project out, because who's going to be out there beefing, right? Hey, we're trying to launch a product and we want the fans to be excited about it. We want them to engage with it. We want them to create content. We want them to enjoy it. I'm not about to out my personal business to the fandom in the middle of a project that's never came out, because now it's going to be divided, you know? So, hey, united front until the project goes out, and then you split you go your separate ways. Like, oh, we decide to part ways. But we never know what would have happened. And apparently, listening to me, guys, you're getting brainwashed. Okay. So, pay me no mind. And as Ryushi said, Aaron, yo, FYI, the truth hurts, my guy. And by God is coming for you, my guy. Greed. Yo, Ryushi. Jesus.
Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed.
Till all are gone. Yeah, he's going to run out of people to ask money for. Will there be a tax write-off for Legend of the White Dragon? I don't know. I mean, Chris J could probably write off the losses. Like, you really think that dude about to recoup the millions he invested in it?
Nope.
Not if it go on Tubi, which we'll get to in the next half an hour, I promise you. So let me know if you guys are brainwashed or not, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, cool. We getting our clips, and more clips. Did this fool edit it? All right, he edited it. All right, we supposed to have a new Rican video. Bro, I swear to God.
Fucked up for life.
If you have any flaccid joints in here, Aerostream, the stream is shutting down immediately. All right? So I hope you edit it. Are you sure? No. No dongs in here, right? Like, this is like literally I am trusting this person with my channel. Uh-oh. Death by Chris. I'm only sending you this because you brainwashed me, you silly mother effer.
Henry, thank you so much.
Why, thank you, Death by Chris. I really appreciate your generosity. I really do. From the bottom of my heart. And if you are who I think I am, you were supposed to give me a call, motherfucker. But you didn't. But you didn't. But I appreciate the donation, man. It makes my heart. Trust me, it's in better hands than me, than the goddamn Kickstarter. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
I bet you, Aaron, I would love to see, is he in debt? Because he is about to be dropping Kickstarter after Kickstarter after Kickstarter. Hell yeah, we gonna get to that. 100%. Thanks for reminding me. Hold on. People is hitting me up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! Hold on. Do you want me to expose this? Oh my God. Hold on. Someone is fact checking Aaron right now. 100%. All right, bro. We're about to expose Aaron live right now. Give me a second. I gotta set up. Give me a second. Literally. Just give me a second. Holy shit. From an anonymous source. Holy shit. The more Aaron talks, the more he's going to get exposed. I swear for goodness. Now. Oh man, I gotta do it. I gotta do it the right way. I gotta make sure everything is legit. Aaron, you gotta stop talking, man. You gotta stop talking. He can't help himself. All right. Oh shit. Oh man. I gotta make sure everything goes smooth. Oh God. Hold on. Exposing Aaron live. Like, they just sent this to me like, yo, I'm a little late on the stream. I'm like, hold up. Oh man. Oh God, this is about to be explosive. I promise you. Oh man. All right. I wonder how Aaron gonna get out of this, man. I wonder. Hold on. Like, oh man. Like, you don't get this often. You don't. I literally teared up. Okay? I literally teared up. Hold on. I gotta make sure everything comes out perfect. All right. Look, man. Look, we're catching Aaron live lying. You don't understand. As a streamer, I love this. I live for this. I live for it. I'm like, oh, we can catch him live lying? They like, yes. sometimes life come at you fast, dog. Aaron can kiss my ass with his tongue out. Pause. All right, hold on. Like, this is why I tell people, if you got something breaking, hit me up on Discord. Okay? And the more Aaron talks, the more he will get exposed, I promise you. Cut that. Downloads. I just have to find where he said it at. That's the thing. It's like dying is easy, Indiegogo. Bro be capping out his ass. He be capping out his ass. Like, I never knew someone who just lied like that. But shout out to the people who be exposing them. I'm snickering like a little kid. Need new pants because the seam's sticky now. No. Literally, I have to find it. I have to find the clip.
Are you planning on doing more sequels?
Nope, that's not it.
Why is body shape and physicality?
That's not it.
How much does a beatdown really?
All right. I think this is it. The problem is, it's not loaded on my YouTube channel. So I don't know the scripts off the top. So how much does a beatdown really cost? And is the next one the
Now
same?
that the film is complete.
Nope. Okay, so I know which two it is. It's this one and this one, right?
Now to continue with this question, you want to try to find locations that don't cost that much. Locations that, roughly cost $3,000 to $5,000 a day, but then you gotta, pay your crew.
Yeah, hell yeah, my pants are, I'm not soaked, but I'm excited.
Pay your cast. You gotta, rent specific equipment. We do have some equipment of our own.
All right, I got the one.
How much?
Breathe. Okay. Another day, another expose. Hold on, I got to switch that title. Aaron caught lying live. Man, I'm telling you, I get excited because I'm like, for one, here's the thing, right? I have to fact check when people say, hey, he's lying. I can't just run with it. I have to fact check it. All right, I have to fact check. So I'm fact checking the story as I'm getting the juice. I'm like, now, to set this up perfectly, we want to use his own words to catch him in the lie. All right? We want to use his own words to catch him in the lie. That's all we want to do. That's why I love when he goes live. I love when he types out stuff. I love when he interacts with fans because that gives me the opportunity to fact check him. And also it gives all the people who have an issue with him to fact check him as well. All right. And me, I protect my sources to the highest standard that you can possibly do. I protect my sources like Trump protecting the goddamn Epstein list. What sources? I got no sources. I know I said I got 16. Turns out I got 0. All right, let me not make it political and shit, man. Let me stay on task. All right, so we're about to catch him live. Do me a favor, like the stream. Let's see if we hit our 5,000 subs that we were trying to hit before we started streaming. Let's see. Did we hit the 5,000? God damn. That's my main channel. Where we at? I can't believe we about to catch him live. We hit 5,000. We did it, Joe. Hey, thank all of y'all. We hit 5,000 live. We got 5,001 streamers now. It's been a long time coming as I was nervous starting this second channel because, you know, the main channel has always been the main channel, but I felt like the connection with the Power Ranger fandom was strong enough where we could support a second channel. And I set out to do it. Now, had I known I would get trapped in this rabbit hole of a second channel covering Aaron Shony for weeks to months on end, I would be like, hell no. But, you know, a large part of this, at least 1,500 people came for Aaron Shony drama. So, Aaron.
Henry, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for 5,000 subs on my second channel. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We got 1,500 new eyeballs, well, really like 3,000 new eyeballs as long as everyone got 2 eyeballs. But anyway, let's get to the exposing, guys. I don't have time for a big speech. What did it cost you? It cost me my sanity covering this lunatic. But in the meantime, in between time, I will say, look, I've gained a lot. I've met a lot of interesting, friendly, successful people that have championed me, appreciated me, shared information with me, that I've spoken to, that I couldn't be happier for it. Crossing paths with a bunch of nice people who, unfortunately, have all been screwed over by Aaron in one way, shape, or form. But, that's his cross to bear. He has to deal with all 16 of these people who he wronged coming out at any point in time, either directly or indirectly exposing him. And this is, this series is so good. They teach it in film school, how not to be. They're going to look at my videos years from now and be like, this guy could have been it all. Like, if you go back in time, there's like, oh my goodness, real directors were looking at him as if he had talent. They were. They're like, oh my God, did you see Batman Beyond Year One? Did you see this film, that film? But then he went to clicks and views, and then no one really cared. And then you start figuring out how he's treating people, and now even less people care. And then you realize that all the people who helped bring him up would not work with him again. And yes, let's get those numbers up, as Ludwig would say, man. I miss Twitch drama. It's fun. It's easy. This is like real life. Like, this guy has really hurt a lot of people. But, that's neither here nor there. Let's get to the content. All right. Let's get to the content. Thank you again for 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, Aaron, for being such a toxic person. Appreciate you. Now, guys, if you don't know, Aaron Shony recently has been getting exposed by a lot of people who no longer will ever work with him again. Well, he actually had the audacity to say, how much does a beatdown really cost? And this is what he had to say.
How much does a beatdown really cost? Well, it varies a lot of times. It depends what you're trying to accomplish. We try to pick characters that aren't, that aren't too crazy in terms of hitting giant budget numbers, but they can cost, now 50 to a couple $100,000, depending on what you're attempting to do. Look at Dying is Easy, for example.
This is where we catch him in the lie. Look at Dying is Easy, for example, right? Dying is Easy.
Look at Dying is Easy, for example. The location that we shot at, that wonderful location, which is a location house that houses a lot of different other locations. That location is, I think, about $13,000 to $15,000 a day just to shoot there.
$13,000 to $15,000 a day to shoot there. I'm sorry I'm yelling. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Because he raised $77,000 and he wants you to believe. Now look, before we get into it, this is the message that I was sent. Hey, I know you're streaming a little bit behind on your live, but I had to send you this info. Saw Aaron's comments on the cost of Dying is Easy set. This is the Dying Easy set. 31 to 45 people for 12 hours a day at $240 equals about $228.80 a day with a link. Aaron said 13 to 15,000 to shoot there. I know you like, holy shit. Wait. You like, wait. Does this link match up though? Does it match up? You want the link? You want the link? You can't handle the link. Here's the link. Holy shit. Oh, from Gigster right here. Psych Ward, Insane Asylum, Film Studio, LA. Oh, man. Oh, 12-hour minimum. Dun, dun, dun. $192 an hour. Hold on, let's go back. Aaron, how much it cost, man? How much it cost, dog?
Look at Dying is Easy, for example. The location that we shot at, that wonderful location, which is a location house that houses a lot of different other locations. That location is, I think, about $13,000 to $15,000 a day just to shoot there, and most beatdowns are 4 to 5 days worth of shooting. So just based upon location alone, you can see how expensive they are.
Bro, stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Bro, the gig is up, man. It's over, dog. Look, man. Look, I'll put the link in the chat so you guys could go see it. Y'all could fact check the fact checker. Fact check the fact checker. Bro, his house of cards is gonna crumble down. Every time he opens his mouth, he better make sure it's the God's honest truth. If not, it's going to get fact checked. It's going to get shot down. We're not playing with Aaron anymore. As he makes up these fluid numbers, it was anywhere between $13,000 to $15,000 per day. Look, that's not even my words. That's Ninja. He said that shit. What are you talking about?
A couple $100,000, depending on what you're attempting to do. Look at Dying is Easy, for example. The location that we shot at, that wonderful location, which is a location house that houses a lot of different other locations. That location is, I think, about $13,000 to $15,000 a day just to shoot there, and most beatdowns are 4 to 5 days worth of shooting. So just based upon location alone, you can see how expensive they are.
Bro, why is he lying to y'all, man? And look, this is the price today. This is the price today. How much do you think it was back then? Like, here you go right here. Hey, pick a day. Now, I'm sure it fluctuates. You see 240 here. You see 192 here. It fluctuates. But he is literally capping to y'all. Literally 240 times 12, 288. There it go right there. About $3,000. Well, you got to pay people. Like, bro, you getting people to work for free. Like, how much were you paying people per day? I literally got people on the record talking about they worked for $100 to $150 per day. How many people you got on set, Aaron? Come on, man. At what point do we just stop? At what point do we just stop believing this guy, what he says? At what point do we go into that? Remember, this is the king of inflating numbers. Literally, people who have worked with him have came out and said, yes, he inflates numbers. Now he's trying to inflate numbers for fans. He wants $200,000 to film at a place that costs roughly $28.80 a day on the lowest of ends. Maybe lower if you at the 192-hour rate. So which one is it, Aaron? Like, come on, dog. All you got to do is be honest. All you have to do is be a decent person. And then everything would just fall into place. But you keep lying. You know why? You know why? Because you want that $200,000 from you.
Aaron wanted more.
Greed.
Originally, I wanted to do $250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed.
He doesn't have a reputation for being greedy and cheap for no reason. He has a reputation of being greedy and cheap for things like this. Raising $77,000, literally saying it costs $13,000 to $15,000 to shoot where Dying is Easy was shot at. Like, here, let's play it one more time, man. Let this shit set in, man. This is the guy who wants money from you. This is the guy who's saying, oh, it costs anywhere from $50,000 to $200,000. Yeah, if we're fucking making up the numbers like Aaron is, yeah. If we're saying that place costs $13,000, yeah, it's gonna cost $50,000 to $200,000. How much is going in his pocket? Well, not my pocket. The son's pocket. We're editing. We're doing all the production.
They can cost, now 50 to a couple $100,000, depending on what you're attempting to do. Look at Dying is Easy, for example. The location that we shot at, that wonderful location, which is a location house that houses a lot of different other locations. That location is, I think, about $13,000 to $15,000 a day just to shoot there, and most beatdowns are 4 to 5 days worth of shooting. So just based upon location alone, you can see how expensive they are.
Oh man! Now here's the thing, guys. Do you think he's actually gonna be there? 5 days for 12 hours a day. But you know what, man? Maybe we got it wrong, guys. Maybe y'all getting brainwashed. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Aaron literally getting called out live for lying to the fans. I guess you got to say allegedly, but the math ain't math, and Aaron, math ain't mathin'. God. A clip is a clip is a clip. We got him, man. Like, shit. We should just shut the stream down right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him live, man. New soundbite. What's this? Look, that's not even my words. That's Ninja. He said that shit. What are you talking about? Oh man. Shut the. All right, we gotta take a break, man. I gotta react to some stuff. We got some Rican Ranger stuff. Let's see what this is.
It's fucked up for life. I like to suck, you know what? Okay, you know what?
I'm gonna do what I want, no need for shame. Henry, I love you, but why you like Angel Pest more?
I know Aaron gonna be looking at that shit like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
Unapologetic as my competence reign. I shake things up and turn heads for sure. Bold and daring, I won't play by rules. No one can say a thing, I'll do what feels right. Unfiltered, unbothered, breaking all the tools. Living life my way, shining bright. I take my risk, chase my own thrill. Living on my terms, it's my will. I like to suck, you know it, okay, so what?
yo, they had a dong in his mouth. Look, man, he did say it, man, to his credit.
I like to suck, you know what? Okay, so what?
Hey, man, hey, live your truth, dog. Live your truth.
Unapologetic, never what they want. Bold and daring, but read, don't accept me. TTS will always be more diabolical than me. I own my desires, let them out the closet. Unapologetic, watch my confidence reign. The mold, the fire, the norm honest. Living life my way through the pain. Like TS will always be more diabolical. Take my risk, chase my own thrill. Living on my terms, it's my will. I like to suck, you know what, okay, so what? energetic, never what they want. Bold and daring, but read, don't accept me. TTS will always be more diabolical than me. No one can say a thing, I'll do what feels right. Unfiltered, unbothered, not afraid to fight. Remember not to misdegenerate tonight. Don't miss, hold me tight. Like a fucking old one, okay, so what? Unapologetic, never what they want. Bold and daring, I won't play by rules. Always fuck dust for life, you fools.
All right, let's get to the Aaron Shony smear campaign. Look, I have so much stuff. What did you guys think of that, though, man? I 100% know he's gonna say no. That was for the cast and crew, man. We were paying him a lot. I saw him post something like SAG rates. I'm like, bro, you ain't the only SAG production you got is Legend of the White Dragon, right? Oh, maybe Valiant Universe, but all them beatdowns, them shits is hand deals under the table, dog. Under the table. Like, miss me with the BS. Stream crash. Give me a second, guys. Chat crash. I got you. Y'all. We was rocking out too much. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring the chat back up. I ain't even know it. Play Dust track next, please. I got you. Can we get through this next segment? Then I play Dust track. Test. Mother effer. I gotta pop this joint out. Pop out. Gotta pop out. Show ninjas. Test. All right, we back. We back. Can I get through this next segment? Can we do the main event, then we go to Dust? How about that? Main event, then go to Dust. Chat is back. Sorry, it crashed. It crashed. Like, the new system, like the new chat, keep Henry's name out your mouth.
Because you got my name in your mouth.
Can we do the main event? Can we do the smear campaign? I promise you guys are gonna like it. Dust drop 5 memberships. I feel like we gotta just go to Dust video. We gotta. I don't care. We already caught Aaron. We already caught him. I don't even know what clip to drop tomorrow, man. I really don't. Hey, Dust said go to my video. All right, we going to Dust video, man. And then we just have literally Aaron on Aaron pause. Like, we got the smear campaign, we got the Power Ranger Illuminati, and we have the interview, and we still ain't cover Epstein. Shout out to Dust dropping the 5 memberships in here. You know what I'm saying?
I got money.
I got the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
All right, Rican, let's see, where's it at, Dust? I'm on your goddamn channel, dog. Here we go. This actually is smooth. This actually is the smoothest. All right. It's flapping weird. I actually think I might have that clip. Give me a second. I just haven't like I promise you, come Friday stream, I'm gonna be able to hit a button and certain things are gonna come up. I promise you. Scout's honor. Scout's honor. White House.
Shit, I didn't know Henry was this big.
Yo.
It's all in your head, Clarence. The chain rail up.
Get fucked up for life.
Where you going, Henry?
Give it up, diddles.
I'll screech it.
Cocaine's in the night with a gold chain swinging. Feathers mad white, but his presence be blinging. Born from the mind of Clarence. Hootin' thug life, we shall ride.
Use a bitch.
Clarence on the couch, hoodie up, brain fried. Watching Henry live stream, teardrop on the side.
Diddles.
Paranoia building like a subreddit thread. Every click, every post got him mentally dead. Cocaine, he's Clarence, we shall ride. Flapping through Insta like a glitch overload. He the master of delusion, it's Clarence he's using. Popping up in chat, can't resist, Henry stream. White out flying high, while Clarence mind's just fried.
Yo, the mix on here is crazy how y'all got the sound bites mixed in.
Clarence losing grip, got a screen full of fists. Ain't happy like the thoughts in his brain. Clarence on that crash out lane with Henry on the brain. Ain't fake, just a bird in his mind, but the spot for money he just can't find. Got no one to blame but himself, but he hears that out, yelling thug life in his mind. Every stream Henry posts adds to the list. Diddles. Clarence like a puppet on strings, look at this. Diddles. Cocaine knees perched on his desk in his ear.
White
Hailing Clarence, evil with an evil glare. Henry don't see you, he don't even care. So they plot, they ride deep in cyberspace. Hoodied up, hoodie down, white feathers in place. Cocaine knees is a vigilant ghost. Clarence in the comments leaving threats in the post. He ain't real, but he realer than the pain. The white owl will bring Tim to fame. Diabolical. Flying through the night, he ain't got no perks. Flying through the night, he ain't got no perks. Clarence crashing out, now he deep in the search.
White
Henry on his mind.
Diddles.
Clarence just insane. And Henry just echoes in the brain. White out flying high, while Clarence mind is just fried. Clarence losing grip, got a screen full of fists. Gold chain heavy like the thoughts in his brain. Clarence on that crash out lane, wearing Henry on the brain. Say fake, just a bird in his mind, but cocaine is flying high, cause the crack fried your mind. Just a thug life owl, an hallucinated mind.
Because you got my name in your mouth, you fucking clown.
Diddles.
Yo, when is Rican actually gonna respond to these diss tracks?
Crackhead Clarence.
Diddles.
Fuck you.
Diddles.
Cocaine is still flying.
You's a bitch.
Thug life. Eternal.
If you want to fuck me, Henry, just say that, bro.
I can't believe this.
Fucked us for life.
White. Make sure y'all go listen to that track, man. Let me copy that joint and paste it in the chat. Go subscribe to my man Dust too, man. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. I'm about to show y'all something. Bro, waste no time. Bro, how many times you have Q&As, dog? It's like every time I stream, you have a Q&A. Let me get to these super chats, man. Let me get to them. Shout out to Main Jojo, who says, cause I'm late to the live. Also, greed.
Aaron, one more. Greed.
Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to Aerostream, who says, man, that's me at 25%. You want me to actually try? Wait, what? Aerostream, if that was 25%, dog. Oh man, Dust Productions, the talent is epic. Shout out to my girl Pyrabelle.
Love of my life.
Appreciate you, Pyrabelle. So Aaron is already trying to do damage control. like bro. Just click the link, dog. You can't. I know too much. Like when we go over this smear campaign, it's about to be bad. All bad. And look, man, let's just take a gander real quick. Let me just test something real quick, man. I bet you he is slowly approving his own comments, man. Then just think they about to just be flying off comments. Hell no. He'd be like, I got 1.3 million subscribers. Comments be going slow. Yeah. It's all fluff, man. It's all fluff. I'm looking at him now. All fluff. What happened to solar bears? That's a good question. Shit's dead, dog. Like every other project that Aaron touched is gone. Oh man, you guys don't realize when he says it's time to ask questions, all he's trying to do is weed out the people who watch my streams. That's it. Literally, that's it. He's trying to weed y'all ninjas out. Like who watched his streams? All right. All right, block. Oh man. Anywho, let's get to the smear campaign. Shout out to my man Dust. All right, y'all ready for it? This low-key the main event. I still got Power Ranger Illuminati in the interview questions. We should probably be done by 11 o'clock. I'm probably going to miss Cassie. We had some funny stuff for like a palette cleanse. Right here.
Everywhere you look, there's some more. A pill you can pop to. Everywhere you look,
bro,
there's a place where the Punisher meets
50 Cent is a monster, man.
you. Daddy love to love. The hotel room you can
Prostitute.
lock the door. Daddy's watching.
I mean, like it or not, he a prostitute too.
Daddy's so everywhere
Cuck.
you look.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't. I want to get to the Cassie stuff, but it's like it's gonna take some time, and I really want to just stay on the Aaron track, you know, because we got like three more Aaron segments. I mean, we could do the Epstein list though, but no, I just kind of just want to stay on Aaron real quick. You know, I want to be like hyper focused. Okay, I love the fact that you're reacting in real time in your chat to a video instead of just focusing on your work. Hey. Hey, it is what it is, man. Oh, Maverick. I'm pretty sure that's not Reekin. That's just like one of his fans or something. Guys, pay him no mind. Hold on. Somebody messaged me. I gotta have like Instagram over here because the way they do their messages now annoys my soul. Like when it just pops up on the screen, I 100% miss. Crane driver keeps moving the crane. Oh, hilarious. All right, I saw that. Okay, let's get into the main event. All right. Oh man, this is about to be tough. Now. All right. Smear Aaron Shony smear campaigns. Bro. Did I spell smear? Let's just put Aaron Shony smear campaigns. Like the more I look at it, I realize this guy is just like a baby. GNS. That spell campaigns right? Please don't make me Google it. Aaron Shony smear campaigns. Did I spell it right? You got this, Henry. Let's go. Thank you, Blake. Oh, it's VG or Dave. Maverick just got to work. Okay, anyway. All right, did I spell campaigns right? Do I got to Google it? I swear, I have to Google it. CAMPIGNS. All right, I spelled it right. All right, cool. Oh, man. All right, where we at? Where's the chat at? I got to get everything up and running. All right, I think we're good. Do me a favor, like the stream. Shout out to all 5,000 of my subscribers. Appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I actually like doing it like this. Actually, I don't. Pause. All right. Okay. All right, I think we Gucci. Shout out to Simply Melissa, my keyboard warrior up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Simply Melissa, she's comfortable being a keyboard warrior.
All right, let's go. Aaron Shony, guys, has a rumor for starting smear campaigns against former friends and colleagues. Now, I know he made this video trying to address some of the rumors regarding the cucumber smell in the office where you try to obscure it. But instead of making a video addressing all the allegations recently that his former colleagues came out to make about him, he's busy reacting to a smaller one. Now, if you guys don't know, he's sending messages via his stories. I guess I'm a narcissist because look at what he says. When a narcissist doesn't like you, they gather everyone who ever had a problem with you and build a gang out of your haters. So I'm guessing the people coming forward are his haters. They're bonded by bitterness, fueled by gossip. Got to cut these people out your lives. Bitter people thrive on this. Now, he also made a friend like bad friends speak about your past. Unfortunately, I was just told about it. I didn't get that screenshot. But if you guys don't remember, one of my sources says, you know, he does campaigns against people behind their backs professionally, like send out emails to contacts in the industry trying to get you blacklisted from people. And he isn't big enough deal, you may think, but drama is drama and you lose connections and work. Now, this is 100% true, and Aaron will likely say that, you know, despite what the internet believes, he's a stickler about morals and ethics, which I find that to be a false statement. He will also go on to say a lot of people you mentioned above, speaking about the people who came out, he walked away from. I learned of certain things that I did not want in my life. What the harsh reality is, though, that Aaron literally has been trying to contact pretty much everyone that I've spoken to, and thank goodness they've just been stonewalling him, ignoring him, like he has done for them for quite some time. So I did a little digging into these said smear campaigns. You know, I asked everyone about it.
Dig, bro. You like to dig.
And apparently he ran one on Tatiana Neva. Now, she didn't mention this to me. She just kind of like, I guess you could say, took the high road, took the Kevin Porter road, and said, I have nothing to say about this guy. But lo and behold, there was a group chat. There was a group chat that Aaron Shony created to basically let everyone know the rumor or the smear campaign he ran against Tatiana was false. He starts out, hey, bud, good news. What I had suspected about Tatiana was false. So false alarm, she is the hardworking stunt actress we'll all know and love. Sorry for the confusion. Also, apologizes to Tatiana if I made her look bad in your eyes. Definitely don't want that. Now, I get it. This was in 2016. It was years ago. And yeah, she still worked with him afterwards. But he had to send this, according to my sources, to multiple people. And all he did was literally copy and paste it. Copied and pasted. Hey, bud, good news. What I had suspected about Tatiana was false. So false alarm. She's a hardworking stunt actress we'll all know and love. Sorry for the confusion. Now, this is a person that you guys should 100% ask about the smear campaigns. Now, Tatiana may have been the first, but she wasn't the last. If you recall, Kevin Porter came out and he said, I have nothing to say about these guys. But if you picked up on any of my interviews, you will know that everyone knows the rumor or rumors that Aaron spread about Kevin Porter. Yeah, okay. He came out with a statement and said he had nothing to say about those guys. Did you see that?
I saw that.
What's your thoughts on Kevin Porter considering, and Bat and the Sun considering, you know, he was there from the beginning?
I know. There are things that have come to light that I know that Kevin went through that are simply just honestly disgusting at this point.
Now, what would make her say something was disgusting at this point? Don't worry, I'm going to shed light on it. Now, Tyrone, the original Nightwing, he also talked about what Aaron did to Kevin.
So after hearing the stories with Kevin and what took place with him and what Aaron was saying about him.
Hey, what took place with Kevin, what Aaron was saying about him, they're not saying like allegedly. These people are in the know. They know exactly what Aaron did. They know exactly what Aaron said. Now, I'm only going to touch on one of the 3 rumors today, but I'm aware too. Now, remember, guys, Kevin Porter literally put Bat and the Sun on his back and carried them to greatness. And Aaron would love to tell you how he gave Kevin Porter $10,000, even though Dying is Easy 2 never was filmed. He'll send that to people's private messenger, but he would never talk about the rumors he spread on his behalf. He spread about Kevin. The reason that all these people are like, man, I can't believe what Kevin went through. Well, the messages did pop up, and you may have saw it. It's kind of like right here, where he says, hey, he spread a rumor that Kevin was gay, which is not true. Kevin's a family man and a father. Now, this is also someone who recently come out and says how much he is in support of the LGBT community, as he supports Kevin Conroy, who said, who was a proud gay man. And you're like, wow, Aaron, I never knew you were this supportive of the gay community. And you also have this post where he's saying love and support. Well, if he loved and supported, the LGBT community so much, why would he try to weaponize sexuality against his good friend? And that's just only one of the 3 rumors, right? And you should just ask him, hey, what's the rumor about you spreading, talking about Kevin Porter's part of the LGBT community? Now, if you're truly an ally of the community, you would never want to out someone. Even, you would never want to take that away from them. 2, if it's not true, now you're using the community as a way to demonize them to other people. And like I said, that's only one of the 3 rumors that Aaron, I guess you could say, allegedly spread about Kevin Porter. And if you ask him about it, you'll get nowhere. And look, go back, go look through, see how much support, Aaron had for the LGBT community. But like I said, I think he's making these posts now because he knows that the Kevin Porter rumor is about to get bigger. Now, speaking of Kevin Porter, they were also together on Salvage Marines. And you're like, wow. But remember, if you go back to the original message that I received, Aaron was not happy about Sean Piccinino getting the director job over him. Just so you understand, Sean is one of the most respected people in their industry. My buddy spoke very highly about him. Sean even hired Aaron as an actor to be in the project. Aaron conspired with some chick to set him up. She tried to make it seem like a sexual misconduct on set, but Sean never actually did anything, so it failed because they weren't able to gather actual evidence. This is a person, Aaron Shony, who doesn't care that Sean used to work with him. He doesn't care that Sean got him the job. He just wanted the job for himself. And if you notice, after everything is said and done, Kevin and Sean are still good friends. Still good friends. So what happened right here between Aaron and Sean and Kevin? So these are the kind of smear campaigns you got. Hey, what's the smear campaign about Tatiana? Why are you sending messages apologizing, saying that it was a false alarm? Why are you doing that? Did she threaten legal action? Did she? I mean, that's what I was told. I really need to get Tatiana for an interview, guys. I'm gonna have to use my bat signal again, guys. If you guys know Tatiana, please tell her, reach back out to me, answer a goddamn DM, and let me know if she can confirm these smear campaigns or not, and maybe provide a little bit more context or more messages, because I may or may not have more, and I may or may not just be choosing just to release this one to show Aaron, like, look, this ain't no play. You 100% apologize. This stuff about Kevin Porter, where there's smoke, there is fire. Okay, you don't have his best interest at heart. You want to hold the $10,000 over his head. You want to tell every fan who would listen, yeah, I paid him even though we didn't do it. But you want to address the rumors you spread about him. And not just one person you spread the rumor to. It was multiple. So maybe one day Aaron will actually do a response video. I would love for him to come out and say, Henry is lying. I never said anything about Kevin Porter being a part of the LGBT community. Henry is lying. I would never smear Tatiana's name. I would never say she was evil to other people or anything like that. Almost the utmost respect for her. And Sean Piccinino, yeah, I would never lie about him. I would never try to get his job on Salvage Marines. That didn't happen. I would never send an email to a producer about how horrible it was being on set under Sean's tutelage and leadership. I would never do that. Those shits would, I think, provoke more people to come out if he ever said or denied any of these smear campaign allegations. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, guys. There we go. 3 smear campaigns for y'all to, do what you do. Do what you do. If you ask them, you will get blocked. All right, we got Power Rangers Illuminati and then the interview. I mean, we still have to. All right, we still got to go on. All right, do me a favor. Let me make sure chat's still working like the stream. Okay, good. All right, where's the smear shit? Got to get this out of here. Boom, Aaron Shony. Good job, Henry. Hey, man, I'm just doing what I can. Hey, make sure y'all blow up Tatiana and tell her I want a goddamn interview. Like, I appreciate the statement, but now we need more. We need some confirmation. Like, hey, Tatiana. Hey, we need more. We need goddamn more. Tell her respond to my goddamn DMs. All right? Let's respond to my DMs before, I have to run down up on you. We need that interview. But we'll see what happens. You never know. You never know. All right, so let's get to the Power Ranger Illuminati. Like I said, I want to be out of here by 11. All right, money talks. Shout out to Maine Yo-Yo who says, I guess I need to stay consistent. Been more than a month. Hey, I appreciate 1 month though, man.
Henry, thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Welcome, man. Welcome. Make sure you check out the members only content. There's a lot of it out there. It's a lot. So there goes that. Smear campaigns is done. We have Illuminati, and then we have the brainwash. Oh man, we have the interview stuff. Brainwash is done. Power Ranger Illuminati is actually gonna be quick. All right, give me a second. I think we'll be out of here by 11. No, do I got to drop the link today, or can we talk Friday? Who actually want to come up on stream? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to come up on stream. Aaron Shony, you want to come up and answer some real questions? Because look, there's so much more I know about Aaron. I'm like, yo, if he hit that link, I would unload the clip. Friday works for you? Okay, cool. Friday works for Ryusi, because you're a line skipper today anyway, so front of the line. All right, cool. Friday is cool. I don't work Saturday, so we could ball out Friday, and maybe Friday might just be a light stream. I'm really tired of Aaron Shony. I got 3 interviews I gotta edit, 2 I gotta record. Oh fuck, it's 4. It's 4 interviews. I forgot I did one on the phone. All right. Anyway, Power Ranger Illuminati. This is about to contain movie updates, release dates, where it's going, how I know where it's going. I didn't pull up the Tubi stuff. All right, give me 1 second. It's likely gonna be on Tubi. 4 interviews, yeah, dog. Like, you have to think about it. Why are so many people coming out and speaking out against Aaron if he's such a great guy? Like, hold on, someone actually sent me something. I forgot. I told him I was gonna post it. I was like, I gotta go through my DMs real quick. I was like, if he was such a nice guy, right? If he was such a nice guy, because like I sent that DM to all 16, that narcissist stuff to all 16 people. And I'm like, if he is such a nice guy, why are so many people just coming out? Like, where's all the people defending his ass at? Where they at? Where they at? Right here. This what they sent to me, one of my sources. And I told him, I was like, yo, I'm gonna share this or whatever. It was like, look, if everyone else is always the problem, then maybe maybe the problem isn't everyone else. Because he's over here trying to convince you that everyone is bitter and a hater. I'm like, bro, 16 bitter people used to work for you, dog. That makes no sense whatsoever. Keep lying about the goddamn budget. It costs $13,000 to $15,000 to shoot here per day. Like, bro, this is where Dying Easy was filmed, man. You talking about $3K max, and that's on the high end. That's on the highest of ends, dog. I can't believe you. Such a fucking fraud, man. Fraud. It's just like that, hey, this guy's a phony. He's a big phony. Hold on, man. Let's see if we can find it. This guy is a phony. Right here.
God, that's amazing. You are so talented. Huh?
This is Aaron Shony in a nutshell.
Wait a second. Something's not right here. You were just making it look like you were playing. You're a phony. Hey, this guy's a great big phony. That's right. You're a big fat phony. Hey, you know who lives in this house? A great big phony.
This is Aaron Shony, man. I'm probably gonna get copyright claim for it, but it's all good. It was worth it. But like this guy, yeah. So everyone coming out against him is a hater, and I'm a narcissist, dude. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So, anywho, let's go to the Power Ranger Illuminati. All right, Illuminati all through your body, with the movie update. And his cucumber melon skit, which is like, bro, like you can tell why it was so many reshoots if you watch that. It's like, why was it so many reshoots? Like, bro, did you see him try to act mad? Did you see him try to act angry? Versus Ranger Illuminati. How you spell Illuminati? Is that it? Let's just do Ranger. Is it one L? Illuminati? Yo, can y'all just spell Illuminati in the chat for me, dog? For real. Help a brother out. Versus Aaron. Or just Legend of the White Dragon. How about Legend of the White Dragon? Legend of the White Dragon. Did y'all spell it or no? Oh, it's 2 L's? Okay. God damn. I got one. Did I spell it right now? Illuminati. Yo, you know, growing up, I never won not one spelling contest. It's like, we gonna put you in the spelling bee. I'll be like, nope. Nope. Hell no. You ain't about to embarrass me. Spell onomatopoeia. Like, oh, bro, I'm cooked. Anyway. All right. Guys, if you don't know, Power Ranger Illuminati been having beef that goes deep with Aaron Shony. And the Power Ranger Illuminati originally released that, hey, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon declined the video outright. You can say this is a Legend of the White Dragon insider, if you will. But the biggest story, I guess, to come out the Power Ranger Illuminati is the time that Aaron Shony walked into the color correction room to finalize some LUTs. And it smelled like cucumber melon in there, right? Claiming the scent undermined the emotional tone in the sequence. Now, this was quite funny, and I even must say so myself, and some of these things have been very outlandish, okay? And they said, look, I'm serious. It was at one point where there's like, yo, this is getting bad. He's suspecting a lot of people are, communicating with me, which they are. Looks like Aaron filmed some kind of sketch where he walks in on a tech eating actual cucumbers and melon, then acts all outraged. I'm guessing it's his way of deflecting the original story, which is true. Trying to reframe the Bath and Body Works perfume incident as absurd by equating it with food, like he's mocking the idea that anyone took it seriously in the first place. Well, he's kind of actually changing things. He's trying to change in the narrative. Classic play. If you can't deny it cleanly, parody it. That way you blur the lines and make it harder for people to pin down what actually happened. But the fact that he even went out of his way to shoot something like this, that says a lot about how deep this one got under his skin. This is true, man. He actually filmed, this guy, instead of working on Legend of the White Dragon, filmed this 50-second short with some poor camera work, and shout out to the poor color correction guy. Like, you know, who knows?
All right, what the fuck is
Like
that doing here?
Oh,
What the fuck is that doing here?
hey, Aaron. I thought you might like some snacks.
You know, I fucking hate cucumber melon. I don't even understand how you think I could edit with that shit in here right now. You think I can process color with cucumber and melons?
Like the camera person clearly just cut the face off, which is probably for the best, considering, hey, this you're looking at the reason why Legend of the White Dragon has such a high budget right here, and his acting is just falling flat. I mean, I don't think anyone in the audience watching live believed for 1 second that this guy was angry, but let's see what else he has to say.
Answer me!
It was just going to be a nutritious snack.
Look. Okay, look. I have one thing to say about that. This is the silly stuff that they think's actually happening here.
Now, he puts up these comments with like some silly white, but does it smell like cucumber? You won't color correct because of the smell of cucumber melon. Cucumber melon stopping production is wild. Get it together, pathetic. What do you have to say about the cucumber melon accusations? Of course, you know, Aaron is the type of person to deny it unless you prove it, right? He would deny it until you prove it. That's just who he is. So whether it's true or not, hey, who knows? I wasn't there. I mean, I just report was sent to me.
Don't believe these silly lies.
Now, lies would have to indicate that I was actually there. I'm not there.
Freaking love cucumbers.
But it wasn't about the food being in there. It was actually a tech wearing the scent cucumber melon. But you see how he tried to change it? Like, if you just look at him and just, it takes literally 1 second of thinking to see through all of Aaron's stuff that, hey, this was not about food being in there. It was about the smell, the scent.
This is delicious. Anyways, the movie looks great, guys. We just locked color. Ara's doing a fantastic job.
Like, ask him about the hairline cut. Like, I would love to get a Nikolai interview.
These are good.
Thank you, brother.
You know, like, they filmed this after they got called out for the 40 to 60 hour stuff. But the Illuminati didn't stop there. It says, as for the film itself, here's where things actually stand. Aaron is still scrambling to secure distribution for what they're calling the standard cut. The version that went through final mix and playback last week, there is no output deal, no confirmed delivery schedule, and internally there's zero confidence it'll hit the target window around JDF's birthday. He's recently started entertaining a Tubi direct licensing option, which pretty much reflects where expectations are now sitting. At this point, the priority seems to be finaling a deliverable just to declare picture wrap, regardless of platform viability or promotional runway. Now, the crazy thing is, if you actually go through Aaron's stuff, he actually posted a clip from Tubi. Now, you may seem like this is like a bad deal or whatever, but it's actually promo. You see Tubi right here, which would be like, okay, I kind of see what he's doing with the Tubi stuff. Maybe not. Anyway, and that's just a standard cut. The hairline cut, his supposed ultimate final vision, is even further off. There's no timeline, no clear plan, and it's not part of any current release prep. It's still just him and his personal visual effects goon in Russia going shot by shot, tweaking his forehead in close-ups. So far, none of those updated shots have been reviewed or dropped into the actual edit. It's all just floating. Like, bro, we really have to nail down if that, really exists. Now, I asked about Netflix, and they say Legend of the White Dragon has no shot landing there. Not now, probably not ever. And they was talking about how Netflix prioritizes what are called 4-quadrant films, meaning that appeal to all 4 major audience segments, male, female, over 25 and under 25. Think big budget crowd pleasers that can hit multiple demos at once, like Stranger Things, 100%, Bright, or Jupiter's Legacy. They're not just chasing genre, they want scale, emotional versatility, franchise potential, and a wide net. Legend of the White Dragon doesn't fit that mode at all. It's a niche vanity project built around fractured fandom with zero institutional backing, no major cast pools outside of JDF, and the tone that wavers between fan film and pseudo-Christian revenge epic. So I'm guessing this is a Christian revenge epic. There's no built-in path to international success, no brand safety. That alone makes it a non-starter for Netflix, who, despite what people think, do care about optics, especially when dealing with controversial or unstable productions. This thing is a moonshot. Don't let him float the "we are in talks" bit like it means anything. Everyone's always in talks doesn't mean a deal is happening. Now, I didn't really just stop there. You know, I had to keep going. I'm like, hey, hey, I asked about the Tubi, the money deal. And they said, I don't have eyes on the actual licensing numbers. Finances are tight-lipped unless you're in the inner circle or cutting the checks yourself. Shout out to Chris J. With projects like this, half the deals are handshake level until ink's dry, and the numbers vary widely depending on what platform you're negotiating with, what rights you're offering, and whether there's back-end participation. Now, Tubi won't pay much, if anything, upfront. It's usually a rev share model. An example, a rev sharing setup where the platform takes a cut of ad or view-based earnings and the rest after fees goes to the filmmaker. Now, remember guys, Chris J invested millions, so the Frank estate is likely not going to see one penny from this movie because it would have to actually generate more than Chris J invested, which with Aaron at the helm, that is like not likely at all. Unless you've got leverage, which Aaron doesn't, and pay-per-view only works if you got a real promo pipeline or a rabbit base, which isn't exactly a given here. Now, here's the thing with Tubi, like they do have 100 million people on there, but how many of that 100 million is actually going to tune in to watch Legend of the White Dragon? With ads, of course. And will it be enough to actually surpass the amount Chris J invested? Now we get going. Is there anything else you want the fans to know? Because I stream on Monday. And he says, look, this is where it gets outlandish. I should have asked more questions. They have been quietly floating the idea of another OG Ranger name for potential sequel momentum. Let's just say if you start seeing Red Dragon teasers pop up, don't be surprised. Now, you know where this is going, right? This is only going one of two ways when it comes to Red Ranger. Okay? All right? One of two ways. You guessed it. You have to be trolling me if Austin St. John would work with Aaron. No way Aaron even spoke to Austin St. John. Look, they respond, if any of this sounds too outlandish to be true, that's not a knock to my credibility. It's a reflection of how absurd this entire production has become. Now, I did ask about font, as you said, Pirate Bell, but in all honesty, and no slight to font, he's just not as popular as Austin St. John ever will be, but Austin St. John ain't morphing into shit. I'll tell you that. So, I mean, I thought font would be a slam dunk option, but according to the sources, Austin St. John, I mean, I don't know, man. This is where they, sometimes they lose me, sometimes they spot on, but if you don't see it on Netflix and you actually see it on Tubi, that gives this person way more credibility, right? All it takes is you see this on Tubi. Then it's game over. Just ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell on Legend of the White Dragon. Ring the bell on Aaron Shonke's career. We gave you $4 million, and the best you got was Tubi. Hell no. Hell no. So let me know what you guys think about the Power Ranger Illuminati, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, we got one more. We got one more. One more. And then I think we're done, unless y'all really want to talk about Cassie or Epstein. If y'all want to talk about Cassie or Epstein, I'll definitely stay on for that. That's the stuff that excites me. I mean, this shit is exciting too. But you know, this is Aaron deleting comments again. Do we need a palate cleanser? Do we need a 304 cleanse? All right, y'all need some titties. All right, cool. I got y'all. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah. So if you just stand right there with your feet together. Okay. All right. So you can see tip my pen right here.
Yes, 100%. I
Okay.
can see it.
All right. So listen.
I'm sorry, my eyelash is actually falling off.
Okay.
You
have a seat in the car.
I'm not going in this car without knowing
You failed
what
the
I
test.
did when I didn't fail no exams.
Miss,
I'm sorry.
Get into the car. Have a seat in the car now.
We don't want to have to put you in the car. I didn't fail my exams. So
Okay.
I don't
Have a seat in the car. Get in the
I'm
car.
not getting in this car without
Have a seat in the car.
knowing what.
Miss, get in the car.
I'm
Have a seat
sorry,
in the car.
but it's scaring
Bro, this is not AI. This is not AI.
me because I don't know
Okay.
what I did. I'm not getting in this car
Have a seat in the
unless
car.
I have an explanation
Have a seat in
as to why you're doing that.
Have a seat in the
no,
car.
I need a reason. I'm not getting in this car unless I have a reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, y'all gonna bail her out though, dog.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Y'all gonna bail her out. I know y'all thirsty ninjas gonna bail her out. But let's talk about 304s at truck stops, you know what I'm saying?
Thing. Teenagers going door to door, knocking on the doors, selling themselves truck to truck. Police spent the weekend trying to break it up, and truckers say in this lot, officers can just take their pick.
Nothing surprises me anymore. I've seen everything but Bigfoot at the truck stop, you know?
Indianapolis trucker David Howington visits this truck stop every day along South Harding at 465, and he says the prostitutes were getting bolder by the day.
I can do this for you. I can do that for you. Oh, sure, don't you want me? You know, you got to have some. I know you're lonely. Yeah, and she's telling me a price. I'm saying, I don't want none. I want you off my truck.
They say it's been a daily...
Hey, truckers got to get love too, you know what I'm saying? You done messed up, AA Ron. Always interesting to hear the real stuff behind the scenes of Bat in the Sun. Thank you, Donald Never. You working tonight, dog? What are we up to? You working or you off? You working or you off? I got some more stuff. I got one that'll break your heart. I got one that will literally break your heart. It broke my heart. I was just like, as a father, like, if you ever see my daughter doing this shit, I failed. Where is it at?
Been working on the streets?
Mm-mm.
Or motels or hotels or anything like
Mm-mm.
that? You're not doing work?
Mm-mm. No.
You're not selling videos?
No.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, I've been selling.
You have to stop.
No, I've been stopping though because they keep deleting my Instagrams for child. I just stopped.
They done made websites of my baby,
They got
and I don't like that. It's
fans, all types of stuff.
like it's
How
crazy.
do you think Nova got this way, Tania?
Her mama. What do you mean? How do you think she got there? That was a goofy question, but hey, let's hear her accent.
It wasn't me. I'm gonna take accountability. This is what I feel like I motivated her to be. Just this
Okay,
woman
let me tell
who's-
you. So what it was, it's not technically my mom that made me like this, but you know how I'm like, you know, smart and mature and all that. She made me mature because the things she was telling me and, you know, showing me. But like,
what was I showing
as in, hold on, as in me, like, you know, being a prostitute and all that. She didn't show me that. Like, she didn't show me that because if that was the case, y'all be seeing her prostitute too. She not even doing none of that. She just taught me how to be mature. You know, how to hold myself up. You know.
But your mom was getting money from men.
Yes.
Have you?
That's why I'm so active in my daughter's life, man. Now, this is I think 16-year-old, 15-year-old worker. And mom is just like, well, she mature and she making videos and sending them to ninjas. I know. Hell no, man. Hell no. This is exactly why I'm like in my daughter's life so much.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
It's an evil world out there. Your kid get caught up in this shit.
It's an evil world we live in.
I mean, where's the father? I bet you the father ain't around. I mean, whose little kid is this, man?
You still been working on the streets?
Mm-mm.
Or motels or hotels or anything like
Mm-mm.
that? You're not doing work?
Mm-mm. No.
You're not selling videos?
No.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, I've been selling.
You have to stop.
No, I've been stopping though because they keep deleting my Instagrams for child. I just stopped.
They done made websites of my baby,
They got
and I don't like that.
websites,
It's
fans, all types of stuff.
like it's crazy.
How do you think?
This is sad. I hate to see it. I hate to see it for like any people, let alone like black people. I'll be like, oh my God, this is why I'm not black.
Nova got this way, Tania.
This is it.
It wasn't me.
People be like, hey, you black? I'll be like, no, I'm not. I'm Henry. That's exactly what I say. I'm Henry. I swear for goodness, man. I swear for goodness, man. Like, been watching. Sorry, haven't chatted until now. Hope you had a great weekend. 4th, man. Hope you had a good one too, Andrew Swiney, man. You working tonight? Oh, what's up, dog? What you doing? Just type it in the chat. I'll see it. But yeah, man, stay in your kids' goddamn lives, man. Society is doomed. She's smiling. She think this shit cute. She think it's cute, dog. What you gonna do with someone who think being a 16-year-old or underage worker is cute? I still want to get to the Epstein list. Where's this shit at? Space Bears. The kids' book on Kickstarter later this year, Space Bears. Where that's at? Bro, man, JDF and been trying to do Power Ranger shit ever since, man. Like, we got to do this. Bro. Oh, man. It was kind of like, what's the one show my daughter like with the dogs? Powerpuff or I forget. I forget. But she liked that stuff, man. Work this morning till 6, off until tomorrow, Wednesday. Let's go, Andrew. Let's go. Rest up, dog. Get some sleep. Get some Z's up in that bitch. All right, let's go to the last one. I think I cover most of the 304s. Cover her. Like, this where the youth is lost, man. Youth is lost.
No favorite then.
You give me some food, I eat that dick up.
For food.
Know that I need something in my stomach.
No favorite, right?
For food.
No favorite then.
You give me some food, I eat that dick up. Know that I need something in my stomach.
For food. Dropping neck for food. This girl can't be more than 18.
No favorite, right? No favorite then.
You give me some food, I eat that dick up.
Pray for my daughter, man. Pray she never make no video like this or starring in one. But anywho, man, we should have covered the Diddy stuff. All right, we'll get one bonus then. All right, let's go to the big one. Aaron Shony finally acknowledges me. And then we out. Unless y'all want to cover Epstein or Diddy. It's sad. It's sad for all parents, man. But, you know, now y'all see it, though. Y'all see it, and there's nothing really, Aaron Shony versus HenryResilient. Did I spell resilient right? That'd have been crazy if I spelled this shit wrong. Oh, am I gonna do the shrine tonight? I should have time. This is only gonna take like 10 minutes. All right. Y'all want me to do the shrine tonight? Let's see. Do we got time to do the shrine tonight? Do we got time? Do a ninja got time for the shrine? Maybe. Ugh. All right, anywho. Lego. What are you sending me? Unworthy update. Check after stream. Okay. Thank you for hitting me with the check after stream. All right, shrine up or gets bodied. God damn, man. I hate when y'all bully me. Y'all be bullying me and shit, man. I'll be like, God damn, man. Where's my why you bully me?
Why you bully me?
Shrine up or gets bodied. Oof. What this? Wow, Aaron said that. Odd. As I officially reached out to do an interview about Legend of the White Dragon and the toys he released, he only replied with hello, then left me on red. Damn, man, I'm not laughing at you, but them just be the breaks, dog. Like, them just be the breaks. He, like, you see, he gives out lip service to everybody. It's just bad. It's just like in poor taste. All right. Okay. Let's get to the clip. I'm going to mute this. Because he just say F, 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 F. I'm just like, bro, chill. While Aaron was recording this skit, I suppose, to address one out of the many allegations pointed at his way, the comment section actually reached out and said some things, right? Someone said, hey, you know, all this BS can be extinguished if you could agree to do an interview with, let's say, HenryResilient. He's the dude covering you a lot. If you got nothing to hide, then this should be a cakewalk for you. I'll be listening for it. That's the thing. He has plenty to hide. Plenty of things that he does not want to discuss. He ain't going to talk about Kevin Porter. He ain't going to talk about the real reason. He ain't going to talk about Salvage Marines. He ain't going to talk about the smear campaign against Tatiana. He ain't going to talk about Sean Piccinino. He has plenty of things to hide. But let's hear what he has to say. I'm happy to talk and answer questions. This is BS. It's like the people who say no disrespect and then like disrespect you. From people who don't have an agenda, people who lead with hate. I have no interest in talking to. I'm happy to answer respectful questions here if you want. Bro, what the fuck is a respectful question, dog? You keep adding these disclaimers, but it is what it is. He's also saying, as well as others, you're deleting comments in this page, as well as banning people. Now, this person eventually actually gets deleted. They get banned, and their name will show at the end. So I don't think answering questions here is probably sufficient, since they will say you're spinning and controlling the narrative here, which he 100% is. Can you elaborate on what you feel his agenda is? Is he actually leading with hate? Any examples to note your point to clarify would be helpful. I love that this person asks for examples because he never provides any. He just talks in like sign language, shame, insult, names, and guilt, you know, all that good shit. Comments that are hateful, insultive, or state rumors as fact are always deleted. Now, here's the thing, guys. If you can always delete these comments, then you're always reading these comments. Man, them comments be on my page for like 24, 36, 48 hours. And the most I say is thanks for watching. I don't care. But a person like him whose ego is so fragile, he has to be in tune with what people are saying at all times. All right? I'm always happy to answer questions like, dude, you're not happy to, you just says this like it's supposed to be like, I'm always happy to answer questions like, dude, no, you're not. Screenshots have been shared with me along with video clips that his goal is destroy and tear down. Well, repost them. Repost what's been shared with you that prove my goal is to destroy and tear down. Because right here, all we doing is educating, baby. Someone says, I saw that Juicebox interview. Very nice. Is he obsessed with life-threatening talks in their Discord? Looks like he's looking for clarity in those videos. I love this person. I get it if those videos have now spawned people going very expressive in the comments section, but I think he's looking into what people from the past of Bat in the Sun have given him no. So from my understanding, his agenda is just looking for some clarity regarding Legend of the White Dragon based on those conversations we have had in the past actors, workers. Am I wrong? If I am, I would like to hear your input and thoughts. He just repeats it. Like I stated above, we've been sent many messages and screenshots saying he's looking to destroy or ruin. Like, bro, he's just talking in buzzwords, man. Those that seek truth do not seek to destroy, but rather enlighten. Bro, I'm enlightening people on what the people you worked with have to say about you, their experience. And this person right here, who eventually gets deleted, says, I've had comments deleted recently just for referencing Kevin Porter in response to someone else's comments that also got deleted. And it had nothing to do with hate. It demonstrated in real time how tightly they are trying to control the narrative when it comes to people and subjects they do not want to address. He got stating rumors or hearsay as fact will be deleted. Dude, look, you're never going to get an honest conversation with him in his comment section. The best platform for him to do would be live. But he's going to talk about what he wants to do. Let's go up. So understand, what is this person's agenda that has to create these type of counter videos? Does he really have hate? What is leading his hate? I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're asking. Are you asking what motivates a person to go after someone? So now he's playing victim mode. He's been going after. He's been going after. Batman son, apologize for the confusion. You said prior that you don't have interest to talk to the guy Henry who's doing all these videos on Legend of the White Dragon because you're saying you leads with hate. So my question was, what is he leading with hate exactly? You feel he has an agenda against Batman son, Legend of the White Dragon? Like, here's the thing, right? He never answers the question. Oh boy, we've been sent a ton of video snippets, screen recordings from his Discord, screenshots of conversations he's had with friends, fans, and emails from his followers. How he's beyond obsessed, dog. I'm getting to the bottom of this story, dog. I don't give two shits if everyone I contact you send everything I said to them. I don't care. The fact is, you won't answer to the allegations. You just keep trying to write them off as negative and hate, and my agenda is to destroy. We were interviewed by Juicebox, who was behind Kind. Shout out to Juicebox Poppy, man. I'm happy you got the interview. This one, he says, lies never really bother people. Usually the truth does. Lies never last, but the truth is always there. And he says truth. Now, mind you, this person actually gets banned. They get banned later on because we just haven't gotten there yet. Oh man, like this person is really pressing Aaron. He's looking to destroy and ruin ? Like, what exactly did he say in those messages that make you feel that way? That's a very strong and scary statement to make, don't you think? I've seen JDF's previous assistant in some of his videos. Why would she show up on his videos if he's looking to destroy and ruin a movie that will be the last time we see JDF? That is a great question.
That's a truthful statement.
That's a great question. He will never answer it, right? He will never answer it. Maybe she can help clarify this whole mess. I hate to see that when this movie gets released, all people are thinking of is all the unclarity in the air, especially for the sake of Frank's legacy. I agree, an enlightenment needs to happen between both of you so we can have peace and truth be told. Maybe if it's all this negativity is cleared up, then we could just focus also on the excited for the release of Legend of the White Dragon. I mean, I don't think my content is impacting Legend of the White Dragon. Frankly, I don't think people care. A lot of people have forgotten about it. In fact, some people said they would have forgotten about it if it wasn't for me, and that I've promoted Legend of the White Dragon more than Aaron has ever did. You know what I'm saying? I guess I didn't delete some of this stuff. Oops. Blah, blah, blah. Screenshot looking to destroy ruins. Saying rumors are here saying deleted. Here we go right here. I don't like the negativity either. Maybe Francis and I can do another interview. Bro, why the fuck you need to go on Francis' channel? You got 3 million subscribers. See, the reason he wants to use Francis, her credibility in the community to try to straighten some things out. Kind of like he did with Deoxy. Then it like failed miserably because he just went on Francis' show and just flat out lied about Jason not getting credit. Then he tried to clarify, like, bro, you gonna go to a favorable channel, go to it. I hope you answer all these allegations, all the smear campaigns, all the budget manipulations, all that shit. Hopefully she grill you on it. Because if not, then now she will lose credibility. But, you know, he would not care. He would sacrifice Francis if he needed to be. Think about this. Francis, Jason Font, Tony, Jenna, and Tammy are all friends of mine and talk highly of me. People who knew Jason the best. The thing is, Tammy and Jenna don't know your big secret. They don't know how you screwed them over yet. Maybe that'll come out soon. Whereas you have people that didn't know Jason talking poorly of me and my team. Dog, it's just people talking poorly of you. No one gives two shits about your team. No one. It's just you. You are the team. Who seems more reputable? Bro. Who seems more reputable? The people who've actually put their face, their name, done an interview and talked about their experience with Aaron, or Aaron who's hides behind his comment section, who's literally trying to hide by friends of Jason, hide behind his widow, hide behind his daughter, hide behind his assistant, hide behind his friend. He's literally hiding behind all these goddamn people. You know, he's hiding. He's just hiding. Well, they'll come defend me. No, defend your goddamn self. Don't be like, oh, well, what do you think of this silly shit? No, address the rumors, address the allegations. I take time out of my day to hop on here because I care about the films in the film. Bro, stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
You only care about your reputation. You only care about self. Self-preservation at its finest. All right? Self-preservation at its finest, right? Now, John, sorry, John, you got, well, this I think is a burner account anyway. I looked into it. The truth is, I can't spend all day online arguing with people who are set on believing false. What is the false information? I am open to talking to open-minded people. If you have questions, ask away. Dude, this is just, you just keep reiterating, I'm open to answering questions, but you don't even answer the previous question. You can't even answer the hate. What's false? What's out of context? You've answered zero question. You just keep saying, I'm happy to answer questions. And hopefully fans just like see through your BS. I hope they do. Now he goes on and says, the person who is pressuring him, your 2 cents are valuable and appreciate it. I don't disagree. I'd be happy to be interviewed by Francis. And I agree. I would like fans to know the full truth. Dude, why does Francis need to step in and try to save your ass? Why? Why? Like, did she see the movie yet? Probably not.
Nope.
Has she been part of any of the marketing?
Nope.
Like, he probably forgot about Francis until all this shit popped off, and then he's probably started remembering Francis is. Like, bro, he's a user times 1,000. User times 1,000. This was something on another post. Honestly, curiously, do your actors and crew have to sign NDAs? I know for big budget movies, they have to. Curious in your field. Like, bro, ain't nobody signed no fucking NDA. But whatever. Sometimes, yes, yeah, like if you're working on like fucking anything Marvel or Disney related, hell yeah. But smaller stuff, beatdowns. Are you fucking serious? Thank you for your honesty. One last question. I mean this with all respect. Would you ever go live again on Henry's YouTube channel to address the rumors and allegations in a civil manner? Like, this is someone that knows that Aaron has been on my channel. And he can be like, oh, it's hate. Dude, I was calling you a piece of shit back then when you were going at Deoxy. Yo, happy I still clicked the link. But now I know all about your past. Now you can't click that link. Now you can't come on the live stream with me because you never know what the hell I'm going to say. And I'm not any of these people who you promise interviews or you go on and do the pre-recorded interview. I'm not one of them. I am a loose cannon who is informed. Is all up here. And trust me, he knows out of 16 people, you think they all ain't told me something? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not interested in talking with someone who has a hateful agenda and manipulates the truth. Dog, how can you manipulate the truth? The truth is the truth. I'm open to doing interviews with people who actually want the truth, as I've done before. I love answering questions. No, the fuck you don't, man. This should just gaslight you. And then someone said I'm garbage. Well, I could have cut this out, but, you know, it builds character, keeping people like that up in there. And they said it again. Henry's just a terrible. Hold on. This person, they came back. Now, DeJohn got, like, blocked. He gone. He got cooked. It would be great to see that as a video drop of this interview and just get the full truth out there for all the viewers and followers for this company. For the future, look, Legend of the White Dragon is going to be dead on arrival, dog. Just ring the bell on it. It's an Aaron project. Name one successful Aaron project that wasn't a beatdown. Name one. It ain't going to be Legend of the White Dragon. Someone says, again, Henry is a terrible person. He thrives on milk and drama. When Jason passed away, he just exploited Jason and Tammy like crazy. It's horrible. Now, I mean, people say this, but Tammy wanted to be on the channel. Tammy wanted to do it live. Tammy wanted to keep coming back. And I was appreciative of Tammy. Tammy has bigger balls than Aaron ever would. There's no, look, Tammy was literally accused of deleting her husband and she hopped on a live stream. Aaron is accused of lying about budgets and he's hiding behind Facebook comments. One person has balls, the other person does not. And it's not the person you think. So let that shit sit in. Tammy was up here. She was up here live answering question after question plenty of times. Aaron can't go live. Aaron is not about answering questions. Aaron is about curating questions. Aaron is about hiding behind Jason David Frank's family and friends. Like, so just think about that. Think about that. All right. Go back and watch those Tammy interviews. Just raw. Nothing scheduled, nothing off the table. Just, hey, look, literally answering any and every question. Whether it was what they did leading up to it, what they did after, money, every little thing. Aaron could never live up to, he could never walk in Tammy's shoes when it comes to transparency and honesty. That's just not his cup of tea. But let me know what you guys think about these deleted comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right. Chat just crashed. Give me 1 second to bring it back. I hate when chat crash. It annoys my soul. But we can reload it. So there we go, guys. What do y'all think? And shout out to my man, Jeremy Carr. Hold on, I got you, dog. Where's one of this? A man that tells the truth doesn't mind being questioned. A liar does. Facts. Keep truth mongering, Henry. Keep doing God's work. Release the hairline cuts. Oh my God. All right, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to be a baller, shot caller, sprawler? On the Explorer 20 wins. What you want to do? So you want to be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Explorer. Like, let's see how many questions y'all think he answered. How many questions? How many questions do you think he answered? How many questions do you think he answered? Let's see. It's still like BS, man. What was it like filming with JDF? Like, and these questions are an hour old, so he's probably reviewing them. Yeah, he is. So here, look, I could prove it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, here's the thing, right? Let me make sure. All right, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I may have misspoke. I just had to double check. But all these questions are like vanilla. He may have finally whatchamacallit. He may have finally blocked everyone who is aware of my videos, which, you know, like, here's the thing, right? Damn, I forgot to talk about him milking Michael Madsen's death. When he blocks all these people, all he's doing is blocking off potential donors. Some of them have been Kickstarter supporters. They're like, oh yeah, I got blocked. I'm like, really? Yeah, blocked. All right, chat is back. Sorry about that. Diddles is a terrible person. I see no lies. Oh my God. He's blocking off. That's why I never block people. I rarely do. Like, you gotta work hard for it. Like, people eventually come around. Like, where's Aries at? Is he in the chat still? Eventually people come around. For me. I can't speak for everyone else. He's still answering Three Bros question. Look again. Like, what? Oh. Can someone screenshot him to me, man? Is it any juice? any juice in there. Like, I don't know, man. All right, what y'all want? Epstein or Shrine? Epstein or Shrine? And then we out. Because I got to edit. And I got to go to work. And I'm tired, boss. What is this? What is this? Shrine. All right, Pirate Bell says Shrine. Oh boy. My credit card was in my daughter's book bag. You know the crazy thing is, right? She found that shit. My ex found it. She would be a fool to try to use it. Because one, I thought I lost it at the amusement park. So I locked it. And she found it. Trust me, dog. If she ever used my credit card, I would prosecute her to the fullest extent of the law. The fullest extent. All right, I guess we could do the Shrine. I'm over here lounging in my chair. You know my desk broke that go up and down? I think my daughter broke it, but it's like under warranty. So I'm like, did you break it? She like, daddy, because it's like a hammock under my desk. And she, you know, when I'm editing sometimes. Bro. Aaron would look how goofy Aaron is, right? Aaron will spend hours answering fans' questions, but won't spend an hour going live. Oh man, y'all said y'all want the Shrine action. Let's get the Shrine up, man. Let me make sure I got all the stuff for the Shrizine. Let me go to my Shrine. Like this one is gonna be Aaron centric. Look at this. Look at this. Oh man. I think these are hilarious. Did I ever go live on Twitch? Damn. I didn't. I don't think I went live on Twitch. Some of these are
diabolical.
All right, let me stop giving y'all the sneak preview. Bro, y'all wow. Oh man, dude, put the censor bar on. All right, I got to get through the Shrine, man. Yo, me and Kevin Porter is wild. Oh, hey, some of these are really good, man. Especially for tonight. Hopefully everyone laughs. I'm sorry. I'm laughing. I'm keeping the laughter to myself, man. Bro, they got me kissing Rican and his boyfriend. Like, shout out to Rican and Marv. Some of these ones I can show that one. All right, we're going to do the Shrine and then we're going to get out of here. Oh, man. Life is funny when you're looking at the Shrine, man. You got to. If you don't laugh, I don't know why they put me in the land before. Was this the land? Was this Happy Ending or something? I forget this movie, man. Fantasia? It's not Fantasia. It's something else. I remember watching this shit. I remember watching it growing up, man. Why? Never ending story. There we go. Never ending story. Never ending story. Never ending story, guys. There you go. Don't the dog like die at the end or something, man? Spoiler alert. Make sure I got all the good ones. This one, oh my God. I might have to send these to some people, man. I don't know if they're going to see the humor in that shit. Oh, man. All right, I got to check the actual shrine. Make sure I didn't leave any specific memes y'all want me to show. Damn, where is the shrine? There we go. Yo. Yo, the Aaron ones are like hilarious, man. We played all that. Hold on. Why? I try not to show this person's name. I do not like showing their name. Ninja stuff. All right. I think I got them all. Pyro Bell, am I missing any? Y'all are wild. I can't show some of these. I'm not showing that one. I can show this one. This one cool. Oh man. Hey, Rican dog. I thought this one, like, we'll I'm gonna still go through them all, even though I'm pulling them all up. Even though I'm pulling them all up. Bro, why? Survivor. Oh man. All right, I think I got them all. Other ones. Cornholio. Meme template. All right. You are now about to go through. This will be called the Shrine of Aaron Shony. All right, we need to give him his just due. Make it a shrine to Aaron, yeah, I'm saying. So obviously we got Juicebox Poppy subbing in for Aaron. This is the funny. The funniest thing is you have God. You got Brent as Chris J. Regan as the wife. Juicebox over here. And then Aaron as the father. Hilarious. Obviously, Regan is, sometimes life don't be too kind. This is obviously him off of drugs and reality setting in. Or reality setting in. Go buy the new toy. Where is Juicebox? Is he in the chat, man? R.I.P. to Jason. Damn, you got Brent over here making a Brent has no platform. That's not true. I saw him get clipped. I saw Brent get clipped. They're making shorts out of him. What are you talking about? Like, we're not releasing the Brent thing. There's some shorts with Brent. I mean, like, what the fuck? You can't make this shit up, man. You like the memes I send you, but not showing some shrine pics. This ninja's scared, bro. I can't show. Like, some of y'all memes be going way. Don't stop. Motherfucker. Some of y'all memes be going way too wild. Y'all be pushing the line. Y'all be pushing TOS. I'll be pushing TOS. Love this one. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love it. Love it. Chef's kiss. Oh man, these are hilarious. Me with that hair. I told y'all I'm not black, man. So this could work. This could work. Yo, the idea to put Aaron as the dad, you thinking. How y'all get these intimate pictures of Rican and Marv, man? Oh man, bro. Hey, he want to get that ninjetti out. He gonna get it, dog. One way or the other. Oh man, these memes are hilarious. Bro. Someone said when Kevin was choking Aaron, he really was doing it for real. He wasn't playing. I kid you not. It's like, nah, just look at him, man. He was not playing in this clip. It is a clip. Best photo here? I don't know. They had to do ADR. Remember Power Ranger Illuminati was like, yeah, man, they doing that shit. Here we go. Oh, Juice Box in Recon. And it wasn't crack, man. That's not a crack pipe. Yeah, okay. Okay, my guy. Okay. Never ending story, man. This is a classic back in the day, dog. This was like top tier special effects at the time. This was top tier special effects at the time. Top tier. Bro. Ain't this like Puff the Magic Dragon or something? Very funny pics in the shrine. This one is the funny. Hey, Marv is a low-key brolic though. But I love the Kevin Porter Henry collabs. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Oh man. You got to. You got to. Hey, this is how life hits you sometimes. You be in that box, but at least you above ground, you know? Why? Oh man, putting Recon face and teeth, Jesus Christ. Not Puff the Magic Dragon. What was that dragon? Black people eating popsicles. That's how you supposed to eat a banana, man. Just like that, straight like that. Rican. Off drugs. Greed. Yo, who made this? Is this Tyler? Is this Tyler work? This is why I make this shrine just for members only, because you got to know the Lord to get this, man. Greed, crack, and truth. Yo, these are good. These are really good, man. Like, you see Rican back there, obviously that's the crack. I see Aaron, that's the greed. You see me, that's the truth. I don't know what this trash YouTuber is doing in the middle, but we'll allow it. The movie posters are my doing. Oh, thanks, shout out to you, Ray Zero. Salute. We're going to get you out of here early. These are good. Really good stuff, guys. Invisible monsters, serial killers. Bro, why they do me like this? Why they do me like that? Why they do me like this? Why? My heart is full. I can't believe you guys chose the Shrine over Epstein, over Cassie, but I am forever appreciative, and I'm happy we got to get the Shrine out today. You know? Oh, man. That's a trap. I'm not going to say it on live because I want the trap to happen. But anywho, thank you guys for your contributions to the Shrine. I'm going to make sure I clip this and post it for members only. All right. Well, guys. Oh, we're going to get some more Aaron content soon. Oh, man. Like, the thing with Aaron is a lot of people are going to go down with the ship, right? Oh, man. I can't say anything. All right. Anywho, any questions before I get up out of here? Guys, I am happy to answer questions. Any questions in the chat, I'll answer them right now, live. I'm not afraid of the live audience asking tough questions or anything like that. Any questions you got for me, guys, before we get out of here? Dust closing song, Cloud. Nah, next question. See, man, don't act like I'll never be here to answer questions, man. Ooh. Dust. I brought this up in one of the interviews. I said the only reason he never should have gone after Deoxy. Do you think he regrets it? Aaron? No. He doesn't regret it, and I'll tell you why. Because he's finally getting attention, right? He's getting attention. He's getting a lot of attention. But if he never goes after Deoxy, we never really talk about him. He never really comes up on anyone's radar. But I think eventually it would have came out. All this stuff eventually would have came out. And it would have still been through me in some way, shape, or form, I like to believe. I think the Power Ranger Illuminati still would have contacted me. I was like, hey, we got this story for you. Because, you know, it's all about truth. Right? Like, what people don't realize about Aaron is he's pissed off a lot of people. That's just what it is. He's pissed off so many people for so many years that everyone is happy to see his chickens coming to roost. That's all it is. People are happy to see his chickens coming to roost. So I think him calling out Deoxy sped it up. It was like twofold, right? You have to remember, Aaron wanted everyone to hate Kyle Higgins. That was his thing. He wanted everyone to hate Kyle Higgins. a person who Aaron will 100% always be jealous of, right? He can never live up to Kyle Higgins. So his hatred for Kyle Higgins and putting out that JDF audio and saying that JDF never got credit. And you got Deoxy, who's a comic book historian, especially for Power Rangers, instantly picked up on the BS that Aaron was putting out, called him out on it. Aaron, naturally with the fragile ego he has, goes after him, threatening lawyers, all this other goofy stuff. And then it blows up. Now, the thing is, I don't think Deoxy knew how bad of a past that Aaron had. How on the outside of the comic book industry Aaron is or was. He's still out, dog. Ain't nobody in the comic book industry or if any saw messing with him in any capacity. Any. And if they are, they're going to wax his ass. They're going to make him pay out the ass. That's the thing. Aaron is and always has been a hack. He got lucky back in the early, 2010s, 2015 era. Because he had Nikolai doing special effects and he had a camera and he had like a noticeable name with Kevin Porter, and he will work with people in the industry and do these little silly beatdowns, and they would get lots of views because the competition wasn't there. But now that there's a lot more competition and way better fan films on YouTube, and Aaron never evolved. That's just what it is. He think he's going to come out with a beatdown and get millions of views because he got someone in a Batman suit. I'm here to tell you that shit is probably not going to work out. But we won't know until he puts out his thing. So does he regret what he did to Deoxy? Absolutely not. He does not regret it. You're talking about a guy who doesn't regret anything. He got no regrets whatsoever. Jesus, Moses, come on, man. We gotta time Moses. Hey, time Moses out, man. Don't be putting no rest in peace Aaron Shony in my chat. Get him the fuck out of here, man. Where's my chat, man? Where is it at? Let's time Moses out for the day. Please. Oh, now chat frozen. Put user in. Let me get him out of here. Like, thank you for deleting that message, dog. Like, don't be doing that, Moses. Like, that's how you supposed to moderate your chat. People saying RIP. You like, hey, don't be putting that shit in the chat. Well, you didn't say his fucking career, did you? You just said him. Think. Okay. But anywho, as I got distracted, no, Aaron just wants attention. Now he's getting it. Now he's getting, people talking about him that never will be talking about him. Like, I would never be talking about this fool this much. But, he didn't know that I'm like autistic when it comes to topics. Only person that knew that was Mizkif. Mizkif knew. He was like, please don't. I was like, I got to do it. This is the only guy who was like, just don't do it. I was like, I got to do it. He knew. Now, NMP Low, he got a break. He caught a big break that I'm on Power Ranger drama. He caught a big break. But I'm going to swing back around for his ass like a boomerang. It's just I got to get through all this Aaron shit, man. I really do. I'm just like, I'm sick and tired of it. But I promised people I'll get their interviews out. And I got to be a man of my word. You know who didn't care about me making videos? Didn't care one bit. He's like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Because remember, he was under a gag order, so he couldn't really say anything. But when my videos came out, he's like, whew. He actually said, like, if you really watch, he was like, the only person that actually spoke in my defense is Henry. I was like, damn, dog. I've been there for you since day one, dog. He said that it was very quick. Like, only Henry been there for me. All his friends was like, I ain't saying shit. But he's low key on a downward spiral because he's going through a divorce, man. But he lying to people. Man's Kev was like, don't do it, bro. I was like, I'm gonna do it. But he took his and he kept it moving. Palom, he always taking shots at me every now and then, but we'll come back around to him, I promise. But great question, Dust. Great question, man. Great question. 1 week till execute, man. But look, I don't got my daughter this much this week, but I'm probably gonna be talking to my lawyer and shit, which also annoys me. That's the only thing. So it is what it is, man. That was a great question, though, man. Great question, Gus. Great question. Any more questions, guys? You know I love answering questions. Well, if you guys hold on, somebody messaging me. What the hell is this? I saw AI tried to duplicate itself and use coercion. I'm like, y'all better stop messing with AI. Oh my God. I can't with the Diddy lawsuit stuff. Diddy's just a nasty dude. Oh my God. Well, according to Rican, we was having real butt sex, so it's out. Since you reached 5K subs, can you shut down your channel and delete the playlist? Nope.
Nope.
That playlist stays. Look, all my playlist stays up, man. All of them. All of them stay up, man. I like YouTube and the free speech it affords me. But I must bid you guys a farewell. I can't even fucking yawn on stream anymore, man. I saw a meme of me yawning. I saw it. I was just like, damn, y'all caught me. I think that was like after stream or whatever. I thought the stream ended. I'm over here like, I was yawning. I was tired, boss. Oh, no. I know. As soon as I yawned, I was like, I went just like that. Just like that. Because I know y'all, man. I know y'all. And Dust not making it better, man. What happens in the clock tower stays in the clock towers.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I actually planned on showing y'all this like meme where it originated from. Here we go right here. For y'all.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? There's no cheese? Son, hold on, son. I'm tired of coming to fucking barbecues. There's mad burgers, hot dogs, peppers, everything. There's no fucking cheese for the burger?
This is a comedian and this is a skit, but there go the origin of the classic.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got it, man. It was so much more stuff I had to show you guys, but we just don't be having time sometimes, man. And that's partially my fault for starting an hour late. But anyway, I'll be in Discord for about 30 minutes making thumbnails and getting clips uploaded. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing. You know, the crazy thing is, back in the Juicer days, if I would announce, like, oh, I just made 5,000 subs, everyone would just unsub just to screw with me. That's why I like that community. It's always interesting, man. Everyone's different, but I appreciate y'all so much. Hopefully, y'all see me up in Discord, and give me like 20 minutes. Give me like 10 minutes. I'll be up in there. All right. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.